What's up, everybody? It's Derby Day. Liverpool versus Everton, or Everton versus Liverpool if you want to be correct about it. How is everybody doing today? I'm absolutely pumped about this game, as I'm sure all of you are. They don't come much bigger. We've had Manchester United recently, we've had Bayern Munich, and now it's time for our city rivals. Liverpool versus Everton, the 100th Merseyside derby to take place at Goodison involving these two teams, guys. I'm pumped. Team news is out. We'll go through your predictions. We'll go through the Everton team. We'll go through how everybody's feeling about the game today. I hope you're well, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're strapped in and ready to enjoy what's shaping up to be a fantastic game of football today. Loads of people in the chat already, guys. How are you? Great to have you all in. I hope you're keeping well. Predictions, team news, selections. Look, we'll go through and I'll let a few more people come into the chat, and then we will go through the team selection. I want your predictions. I want your thoughts on Liverpool's selection. I want your thoughts on the game. I want your thoughts on the title race. God, I want your thought on everything. I'm so fucking happy that this game is here. Feels like a long time. Today I got up earlier and it just feels like the day's dragged out. I'm very good, thank you, Bradley Willis, mate. I hope you're keeping well. Lots of people in as well. Liz, Anthony, Paul, Danny, Liam Kelly, Fun Game and Wool Wizard, Anne O'Brien, Ferno, Prez Sala, Patrick Sill, Cameron, Bradley Willis, Brian Morrissey, October. The list goes on and on, guys. I'm sorry if I missed anyone's name. I'm being terrorised by a tiny dog, said October. People with tiny dogs, why are you leaving me like this? I have a little tiny dog. My dog is he's quite a calm little fella, to be fair. He's getting old now, though. You keep forgetting. You think dogs are going to be young forever, don't you? But my dog's now 9, I think, which makes him what? Is it 63 or something in dog years? Rick, mate, it is Dara O'Brien. How did you guess? You're some sleuth, mate. You're some sleuth. Afternoon, buzzing for the game, hoping for a 3-1 win, said Heme. Craig, let's get to 10k today. Dominoes on the way, 3 points in transit. Let's do it. Enjoy it. Dominoes already, Jose. Treating yourself, mate. No bother. Why not? It is the derby after all. 3-1 is my prediction as well for today's game. But look, there's a lot of people in. Let's go through the team selection. And don't forget, guys, we're giving away those 2 signed John Barnes photographs today at the end of the game. So stick around for the post-match show for that, and we'll announce the winners. In goal today for Liverpool, Alisson Becker. Right back, Trent Alexander-Arnold. Centre back pairing, Joe Matip, Virgil van Dijk. Left back today, of course, it's Andy Robertson. The one change in this Liverpool starting 11 comes in the midfield today. Jordan Henderson is coming in to replace James Milner. Other than that, it's Fabinho, Gini Wijnaldum, and then the front three, the exact same front three that started against Watford. Divock Origi, Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah. How do you feel about that, ladies and gents? Happy enough? The only one change, as I said, Jimmy Milner going to the bench with Jordan Henderson coming in. It's pretty much as I expected, bar that one change. I want to know your thoughts on it. We'll go to Everton's team as well. Rod's gone woof 3-0. 4-0 said Cam Vlogs. I'm going to sit down, eat chicken wings and get 3 points, said Anthony Cronin. Mate, love it. I love that so many people are treating themselves today, having some nice grub. Greetings from Dubai, said Denzel. Mate, welcome. Thank you for joining us. Guys, as you can see, we are marching towards 10k. If you've joined the stream for the first time or you haven't yet subscribed, please do so. Don't forget, by subscribing, you go into that draw to win one of those 2 signed John Barnes photographs. Yeah, welcome to everybody. You know what I said about Divock last time against Everton? He's scoring a brace today, said Ferno. Mate, I can't doubt you anymore. I can't doubt you. I've doubted your Origi propaganda once, mate. I can't do it anymore. Who else watched Andre Gray get the last minute goal against Leicester? I didn't see that game earlier, Anthony, mate. Not the greatest start for Brendan Rodgers. A 2-1 defeat, but it's a 2-1 defeat away. He'll take a while to get his philosophy sorted there at Leicester City. I wonder how Boya is feeling, our friend Leicester City Boya. Right, let's go through Everton's team as well, by the way. I might as well go through that while I have you all in. So Everton, actually one surprise that Richarlison doesn't start for Everton today. In goal, obviously, Jordan Pickford. Right back, Seamus Coleman. Centre back pairing, Michael Keane, Kurt Zouma, and then at left back, Lucas Digne. Holding midfield players today, Morgan Schneiderlin and Idrissa Gueye. Then Theo Walcott, Gylfi Sigurdsson, Bernard and Dominic Calvert-Lewin. So that is Everton's team selection for today. What's your thoughts? Fulham did almost score. I have the game on here beside me. 5 minutes of injury time for those wondering. Currently Fulham 1, Chelsea 2, and they're into 5 minutes of additional time. Hi JR Football, mate, how are you? Cahill Ray Heffernan. Looks like poxy weather in Liverpool. Hope it doesn't slow the game down. It's miserable over here in Ireland as well, Ray, mate. The wind is howling. Yesterday looked like a proper spring day, and today it looks miserable and like winter all over again. Bradley Willis said not too keen on Mane at striker, but buddy, he scored 2 the other day playing in that role. I mean, that was a good start for him. Kev Roy, pal, how are you? Lovely to see so many people in the chat again today, guys. It's always a pleasure to have you in for the games. Richarlison's on the bench, Anthony. He's on the bench. Shocked me when I seen that one. Richarlison does not start today for Everton. Subi, mate, always a pleasure. And I know, buddy, I know you head off and come back at half time all the time. I hope you enjoy the game. 3-1 to the pool, said the Irish Beard. Mane, Salah, and another one for Salah. Tom 12345 said, I think Henderson will be solid in the box-to-box role with Gino and Wijnaldum and Fabinho sitting in front of the defence. The bitter blue should not get a sniff in this game. And Patrick Silks reckons Salah's going to score today as well. Ella, how are you, my friend? Great to have you in. Mane be a great striker. Ferno said the midfield allows our fullbacks to attack more. It's the right midfield for this game. Oh, I'm so pumped for this, guys. I really am. If we win this, go back to the top of the table. That is a very difficult period out of the way for Liverpool Football Club, and then 9 games to go. My prediction, Scotty, is 3-1 to the Reds, but I'll take a 2-0 as well. City not smashing teams recently, said Anne O'Brien. To be fair, yesterday they did dominate possession. They had a load of chances, I suppose it's fair to say. As you said, they didn't put them to the sword. But again, it's all about points, and as I've always said, guys, we should try and just focus on what Liverpool are doing. Today it's about us. Today it's about Liverpool trying to put another 3 points on the board, and you know, fingers crossed we do that. For me, Sam said, what channel is it on? Over here in Ireland and the UK, mate, it is on, what's the name of this channel? I know it's Sky Sports, but Sky Sports Main Event is the one that I have it on here, buddy. Kev, how are you, buddy? Shout out for me, please. I love you too. There you go, Kev. How are we? Great to have Kev in as well. Kev is the gentleman that runs the Anfield Agenda Instagram account and does a smashing job doing it. We'd be lost without him. Do I speak Irish? Cooper Fuckle, mate, but very, very minimum. 10 games, 10 wins, said Liam Kelt. De Bruyne wants to play for Liverpool and made no secret of it. Somebody mentioned this yesterday. Where did this come from? Again, excuse me, I've probably missed this in the news or whatever, but somebody mentioned it, David, yesterday as well to me, mate. Atkinson, the ref, Will, I know it's do you know what, mate, though, as you know, I've been quite critical of referees, but to be fair, the last couple of games I thought the referees have refereed their games very well. Rod Brady's going for a 2-2 draw today. Sean Joseph 3-0 to the Reds. Rebecca wants a shout out. How are you, Rebecca Stewart? Thank you for joining us for the stream, my friend. Stephen Richards, I'm watching you on Ultra HD, Craig. Mate, my apologies. Nobody wants to see me in Ultra HD. I mean, come on. I mean, turn down the pixelation or something, mate. Blur me up or something. You don't want to see this face that big on the screen. I know you're a 60-inch man, Stephen, I think, or a 65-inch man. Did you hear Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain might be playing next week for the under-23s? Anthony, I did. James Pearce tweeted out something around that. What great news that is. Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain finally starting to get minutes under his belt from next week. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, 2-2. Oh no, the flag's up. The flag's up. Fulham had thought they'd equalised and the flag is up. Oh, heartbreak for Fulham. Sorry to interrupt the stream. I just, as I said, I have the game on here. Is anybody else's Sky Sports a little bit glitchy? If anyone's watching in the UK, can you let me know? Have you had a few little glitches in your Sky Sports video? Oh, he's onside as well. Oh, that is harsh. Oh, that's harsh. Not happy with the midfield, no vision or guile, said Promo. Well, who did you want to play, Promo, mate? Shaqiri hasn't done anything really when he's played in midfield. This midfield put in a 5-0 win, bar Henderson swapping for Milner. I don't know what you're expecting. We don't have that guile that you're talking about. We could have played Keita possibly. So I can give you that one, but I mean, can you really knock a team that went out and won 5-0 recently? Scotty says yes, no problems here for Stephen Richards. Sky is fine. Well, look, it seems to have fixed itself anyway, so thank you for letting me know. Hopefully we'll go back to the summit. I'll be watching this with you, Craig, said Anto Kavanagh. Thank you, mate. I will be able to go through and do some commentary in real time today, guys, because I do, I'll be right up to date on the stream. Sometimes I'm a little bit behind. Corey goes 2-0 for Liverpool, 2 goals for Sadio Mane. Craig, Sky Sports Premier is a little bit messed up. Try Sky Sports Main Event. That's what I'm on. I'm on Main Event, so do you know what? I might switch it over to the other one and try the other channel. DK, how are you? Great to have you in. Is Firmino on the bench? Yes, he is, mate. Firmino is on the bench. Sorry. The team news is scrolling across the screen there. We have put the subs up. I'll go through them when it goes across just so I can read them out to you guys. So, the bench for Liverpool today involved James Milner, Naby Keita, Roberto Firmino, Daniel Sturridge, who have we got? Adam Lallana, Simon Mignolet, and is there somebody else? Sorry, I was waiting for the scroll. And Shaqiri. Yeah, so that is Liverpool's bench today. 5-0, Liam Kelly wants another 5-0. Just scored a bicycle kick with Fowler on FIFA. Nice. Lars said, can everybody hit the like button as well? And don't forget to subscribe, guys, if you're new in. We're trying to push on past 9,500 today, which would be absolutely amazing. So, actually, while I have you all in, a couple of people have asked me during the week would I do watch-alongs of the upcoming Champions League games. So, do you know what? I'm going to do it. People have asked, I know it's not Liverpool related, but I'm going to do watch-alongs of one Champions League game on Tuesday and one Champions League game on Wednesday. So I hope you can join us for that one as well. We'll have a little bit of fun. Not sure which ones yet. I must look at the fixtures and actually pick one out, but maybe you guys can pick. Frozen, I'm very good, thank you. How are you? Brian Morrissey, most of that bench won't be here next season. Why no Keita starting Henderson just passes back and has no creativity? Yeah, that's your opinion, mate. Obviously, the manager thinks differently, and the manager's the one that picks the team. I really... Look, what else can we say about the people that just think Jordan Henderson passed backwards and sideways? There's no winning them over at this point, so there's probably no point in me even trying to argue with them anymore. PSG versus United, Anthony suggests for the watch-along. Yeah, that's it. Fuck it, we'll do that one. No problem, you guys are in charge. Paris Saint-Germain versus Manchester United it is. Is that the Tuesday or the Wednesday game? Let me just check. We'll check the games and then we'll go through. Who have we got? Tuesday. So Tuesday, what do you want? Borussia Dortmund against Spurs or Real Madrid against Ajax? So for the Tuesday game, guys, do you want Madrid or do you want Dortmund? Which game would you like us to cover on Tuesday? Mane's going to score a penalty. He doesn't take them though, Bradley. Salah or... Well, actually, Salah takes them. Milner isn't playing, so I imagine it would be Salah. Up the fucking red, said Sean Lunt. Great to have you in, pal. Madrid versus Ajax. Dortmund. Loads of Dortmunds here. I would have thought the other way because that game was dead. It's 3-0 down. But you know what? You guys are the boss. If you want me to do Dortmund Spurs, then Dortmund Spurs we shall do. And then United, obviously, on the Wednesday. No problem. No problem whatsoever, guys. Thank you for your interaction. Happy to do whatever you guys want. So yeah, so that'll bring us right through then. We'll do today's game. We'll have a post-match show. I'll be here tonight at 10 o'clock as well. Then we've nothing on tomorrow. Tuesday, we will do the... Which game was it on Tuesday again? The BVB. We'll do the Dortmund game on Tuesday. We'll do the United game on Wednesday. Brilliant. Thank you for that one. Imagine if Spurs bottled it, said the Revenite. God, that would be some collapse. And Dortmund, to be fair, aren't in the best vein of form either. They lost 2-1 away at Augsburg. Fucking Schmeverton, said Gary. Fucking Schmeverton, Craig. Blue my chai. Hello. Ben Dealey putting it in there. He always loves an old tune, don't you, Ben? And that's a perfect one for the day that's in it, sir. Billy, love you too, mate. Thank you so much. Really appreciate the kind words, mate. Love Jordan Henderson. A true red, said Denzel Reddy. You're a legend, mate. You're all legends. As I keep saying, I wouldn't have this channel, we wouldn't have this channel without your support, so thank you. As much as I do appreciate all the kind words, as I said, you guys are the legends, because without you the channel wouldn't exist. Am I nervous? Surprisingly, no. I'm not quite nervous just yet, and usually I am. Against United, I'm not going to lie, I had nerves. Today, and maybe it's the game during the week, buddy, maybe it's that score, but I'm very, very upbeat and confident about this one. Are they playing now? Not still about 13 minutes to go, mate, until the game kicks off. No creativity, says Joe Robinson, mate. Why do you always seem to be a little bit negative, buddy? This team basically won 5-0 against Watford, bar one change. Maybe you're talking about that change. Maybe I missed out, pal, but I don't know. I try to be positive. The game is on Sky Sports, IDK, the UK, I'm not sure, around the world where else it's on, man. My friend, man, I was going to call you man, that's so wrong of me. Excited to see what Origi brings to the team. Yeah, Trinian I am, especially after the performance he put in there during the week. His performance deserved the goal. I'm excited to see if Mane is through the centre as well, which it looks like he will be. Today will be a good game. Why was Patrick Silk's comment removed? He was taking the piss out of Everton. I mean, Brian removed... I don't know if it was an accident or not, Brian. You've won no trophy since 1995. It was just a bit of banter. That is a good side, Steve. I'm happy with the side. What do you think the score will be? 3-1 is mine. Farrell, mate, how are you? Hard work and holding, love to the family. Let's do this and ruin the media's week because we won it. Thank you very much, Farrell. Always a pleasure to have you in. Are you in the kitchen? As always, mate. Is the nerves kicking in? Are you walking around the kitchen ready to go? You're usually cooking up a storm during the Reds game. So, love right back at you, pal. Always great to catch up with you. And it was a pleasure, as I said, finally getting to meet you when we were over in Orlando recently. It was lovely to be there with you when you bought your first shirt, mate. And thank you for joining in as always. Right, let's go through the team selection one more time for people who may be a little bit late. Liverpool today, one change from the team that annihilated Watford 5-0 during the week. Alisson Becker is in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold at right back. Centre-back pairing is Virgil van Dijk and Joe Matip. Left-back Andy Robertson. The one change, as I said, comes in the midfield today for Liverpool. Jordan Henderson coming in to replace James Milner. Other than that, it's Fabinho, Gini Wijnaldum, Divock Origi, Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah. Pretty good team for me. I mean, I'm someone that always believes in a player keeping his shirt if he's put in a performance, and I think Jurgen Klopp has rewarded those players who put in that performance during the week. Team news as well for Everton today is that Richarlison is on the bench for Everton. Let me just get the team news up for them for 1 second. Apologies. Right, Everton team today one more time. Jordan Pickford in goal. Coleman, Keane, Zuma and Digne. Holding midfielders Schneiderlin and Gay, and then Walcott, Sigurdsson, Bernard, and then up front Dominic Calvert-Lewin. Substitutes for Liverpool today: James Milner, Naby Keita, Roberto Firmino, Danny Sturridge, Adam Lallana, Simon Mignolet, and Sheridan Shaqiri. Looking through that actually, not one defensive player on the bench today for Liverpool, which is very interesting. James Milner, I suppose, can come in there and play, but no natural defensive change on the bench for Liverpool today. What's the most points second place has had in the Premiership history? Because I really feel Manchester City might do it. Love that column. Or Callum, sorry, Carl Callum. Love that comment, mate. I tried to say comment, then I was trying to say Carl, and then I went with Carlum, which is kind of like your surname, but Carl, brilliant comment, mate. Hope he killed the game off so we can mock them for 45 minutes. And Jose, mate, has a domino arrived yet? I'm genuinely curious. Has it arrived? 3-0 win today. Genie to score an away goal, said Tom Chambers. Big cock Divock today, lads. Craig is my favourite YouTuber. Thank you, Anthony, mate. That's really nice of you to say. Comments moving quick. Hello from Serbia. Hello, Andre, mate. Always a pleasure to have you in. Josh, how are you, buddy? Thank you for the super chat. Let's go, boys. I'm so happy to see so many people positive ahead of today's game. Yeah, great. Love it. And thank you, Josh. Thank you, Farrell. Thank you, everybody else that's joining us. To all of you in the chat, you'll never walk alone. Beautiful comment. I'm not even going to try and pronounce your name. It's like Has G Tech KZFC, but beautiful comment, mate. Thank you. Is Lovren alive? He's still injured, unfortunately, D. Yeah, unfortunately, mate, he's still injured. Go Everton. We've an Everton fan in, or maybe you're a Manchester City fan, but either way, Nestor, welcome. Welcome into the chat. Got cool. I'm feeling tickety-boo, buddy. As always, I'm feeling really good. Very positive about this game. It'll be interesting to see how we start. Will's putting the toast on again. You love a bit of toast, Will. Good man yourself. Treat yourself, mate. Why not? Am I excited the VAR is in next season and also a forced substitution? Couple more things actually. I was going to go through this tonight. I am excited the VAR is coming in, AJ. I'm a little bit worried about the interpretation of some things, like most people with VAR, but yes, I am excited it's coming in. There has been a couple of rule changes agreed in football, my friends. I was reading this last night on Sky Sports. So, firstly, any goal that involves the ball touching a hand or an arm or being set up by a hand or an arm, even if accidentally, from next season will be ruled out. I suppose one example I can use of this, and it's probably the only one I can remember, is Sergio Aguero's hat-trick goal recently where he was sliding and the ball, it did inadvertently hit off his arm/chest and go in. I mean, I'm not saying Aguero tried to handle the ball in, but from now on, this will be ruled out. No goals if it's during the setup or during the goal, even if accidentally. Any hand or arm involved whatsoever no goal. Secondly, we spoke about this before on stream, substitutions will now be, well I say now, from next season, will take place from the nearest point of exit on the field. So as we all know, players like to trundle across to the far side of the field when they know the numbers coming up, and then take 40, 50 seconds, a minute sometimes, to slowly walk jog across the field to the other side. Well, from now on, they will exit the field at the nearest point of exit. So if they're 2 yards away from the far touchline, then they walk off there. If they're at the corner flag, then they walk off there and the player comes on. Good rule change in my opinion. It stops this tactical time wasting and doesn't interrupt the flow of the game as much as a substitution already does. So they're coming in from next season. You can read all about it. As I said, there was an article on it on Sky Sports. I don't have a link to the article on hand, but it was on their app, so I'm sure if you have a look you'll see it on there. There's 3 teams in Liverpool. Liverpool Reserves and Tranmere, said Gary Richards. Don't forget Accrington Stanley, Gary, and Mold Alexandra, and a couple of others as well. A pancake at the ready, Farrell. Nice, I'd love a fucking pancake right now. All I have to do is heat it up, get ready for the game, plotting what will be dinner, so backup options to help if the game as well. Nice one, nice one. Treat yourselves. It is Sunday after all. The weather's miserable where I am. It may be where you are, so why not have something nice? Treat yourself to something sweet. Mean Maradona's goal wouldn't count. Correct, Carl. Although, look, that shouldn't have counted anyway, but we won't say anything about that. Oh, that Jose thing. Yeah, look, that Harry Kane ad, as much as I don't like him, mate, the ad is for the right reasons, I suppose, so we'll give him that one. I can't wait to watch all the adverts during VAR time, said DK. Teams are in the tunnel. Now, folks, we're only 5 minutes away from kickoff. Give me your score predictions. Let me know your thoughts on team selections. And, of course, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already. We are so close now to hitting our target of 10,000 subscribers by the time we're 1 year old. So we've got 10 or 11 days to go. So every single one of your subscriptions counts. And of course, by subscribing, you go into the draw. We're giving away a couple of signed John Barnes photographs today. One via the Instagram account and one on here. And I'll be announcing the winners of those afterwards. Sorry, he stretches across just to prove. I have the image here actually. Let me just grab the image so I can show everybody. So, here you go. One signed John Barnes photograph. So we will send the 2 of these over. There's 2 of these, but I only brought one up. The other one is downstairs. So we will give them away after the game. So catch up to the post-match show for that one. And of course on Instagram as well. I need Kev to send me his winner at some point. Best of luck on the 10k, lad, said Liam. Thank you very much, mate. Salah penalty and Mane 2-0 to Liverpool, said Carl. 2-1 VVD last minute goal and a Robbo goal, said Andy Robertson. Brian Morrissey's gone 3-0 to the Reds. Kigby's gone LA. Love it, love it, love it. Josh Byrne, who do I think will score first? Do you know, I want it to be Salah, Josh. I want it to be Salah so much. I want him to get that 50 tally. Love to know who you think, Josh. Let me know, mate. Honestly, as long as it's a Liverpool goal, I'm not too bothered. I've got a John Barnes signed kebab. How did you not eat it though? It's a kebab. You've got to eat kebabs. It's the law. Another brace for Mane, one for Salah, said Brian Morrissey. 4-0 Van Dijk with 1, hat-trick for Mane. Do I miss Coutinho? No, not really, because I understand that selling Coutinho has brought us in Van Dijk, Fabinho, so I kind of try and look at it in a positive, buddy. Come on the Reds, 3-0 to the boys, said Adam Parks. Pickford, Howler. Teams are out. Weather looks a little bit miserable at Goodison Park, but do you know what? Let's hope the Reds keep the ball on the deck and get the result today. Now the nerves are starting to kick in a little bit. Joanne, you met John Barnes. Wow. Really, really nice. I hope to shake his hand at a meet and greet or something someday. Hoping for an early Salah goal, said Farrell. Then the floodgates open for us to win away. Origi got to take his chance, said Cart 6. Can't wait to see Pickford dunk the ball in his own net. Jeff C. doesn't like Jordan Henderson. Let's cut the Blues to ribbons. Your prediction. Robin, 3-1. 3-1, mate, but I'd love to know yours. Rooting for Everton, pal. Can only see 3-1 win for Liverpool. That's alright, Josh. I hope you're right with your prediction, obviously. Kirby's ready for the game. Gary Richards is ready for the game. Will Timo Werner be a 9 or a winger? I'd imagine he'd be a 9, Gary, and I would probably guess that we'd see Firmino drop a little bit deeper. Again, Everton team today: Pickford, Coleman, Keane, Zuma, Digne, Schneiderlin and Gay, Bernard, Sigurdsson, Walcott and Calvert-Lewin. And the Liverpool team today: Alisson, Trent Alexander-Arnold, Matip, Van Dijk, Robertson, Jordan Henderson, Fabinho, Gini Wijnaldum, Divock Origi, Sadio Mane and Mohamed Salah. Place on the bench today for both Firmino and for Richarlison from an Everton perspective. Becker 13 clean sheets, said Hadi. Fingers crossed. I mean, number 17 would be lovely, wouldn't it, mate? 17 clean sheets for the season. I'm ready for the game, Craig. How are you? Nerves starting to kick in. I'm not going to lie, but I'm going to enjoy it. I'm going to try my best to take you guys through the game. Camera zooms to Jordan Pickford already. Little sip before the game starts. Right, guys. Sit back, relax, and let's hope for another 3 points for the Reds. As I said, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, drop a like on the stream, and I will do my best to get you through the game. There he is, Divock, the man. Akinfenwa is a beast, Andre. He is. He's a legend. Love Akinfenwa. Who do I reckon will score? I'm hoping, Owen, that Salah gets one, mate. How long to kick off? A minute. Literally a minute, Owen. They're just in their little final ad break now before kickoff. Can I please do a show on yellow cards? That's an interesting topic, mate. Let me have a think about that, Dara. That is a very interesting topic, mate. And one that I do actually have opinions on, unsurprisingly. Particularly the difference between the Championship, the Premier League and European yellow cards and how easy they're given. But that is a good idea, Dara. Thank you. Right, here we go, ladies and gents. Final checks from the referee. Players are ready. Goodison's ready. I hope you're all ready. Keep your fingers crossed. You're going to lose, said Man United. It's wishful thinking, buddy. I mean, wishful thinking. I'd expect no less, though. You are a Manchester United fan after all. The Sky just reminded everyone that Origi scored that 96-minute winner. Right, Martin Atkinson, whistle to his lips. Just waiting for the final seconds here, guys. And Liverpool playing from left to right. Right, we're underway. We're underway at Goodison. Everton immediately with that long diagonal ball that you expect from every kickoff. Matip then heads the ball forward for the Reds. Gay wins it in midfield and Henderson knocks it forward and Salah gives chase. Interesting to see how this match starts out. Henderson there knocks the ball forward again. Digne then knocks the ball even further forward. Matip wins it in the air. Sigurdsson knocks it down to Calvert-Lewin. Van Dijk sticks his foot in, wins it for Liverpool, but it only comes as far as Kurt Zuma, who knocks it to Keane. Keane spreads it across right hand side. Robertson now dispossesses for Liverpool. He gives it to Fabinho. He's being closed down. Everton really quick here. Mane brought down. Free kick to the Reds. About 10-15 yards inside the Everton half left hand side. Right, Fabinho moves away from the free kick. Trent coming across to deliver this ball into the box, guys. Everton holding a line about 5 or 6 yards ahead of the 18-yard box. Trent's over it, as I said. Let's see if anything happens from this. No, Salah delivers it in the end. Cleared by Sigurdsson. Henderson heads it back in. Van Dijk switches play. Mo Salah. Referee blows his whistle. Salah coming back from an offside position. Free kick to Everton. Correct decision. Really bright start, guys. 1.5 minutes gone. Both teams, as you expect, going at this 100 miles an hour. Hello to everybody else that's just joined us in the chat. Great to have you with us. Pickford about to take the free kick for Everton. Lewis reckons 3-1 to us. Pickford launches the ball upfield. Van Dijk tries to win it aerially. He doesn't. Robertson comes. Free kick to Liverpool. Another foul already. Origi brought down. Liverpool look to take the free kick quickly, but Martin Atkinson won't allow it. Referee says it wasn't in the right position. So Van Dijk looks to take it again. Nope, he spins it across to Robertson. Robertson quickly takes it, knocks it to Van Dijk. Van Dijk in possession for the Reds. He spreads it across to John Matip. Matip now has a look ahead of him. Not much on. Back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk points to Robertson to tell him to move into the space ahead. Back to John Matip. Trent launches the ball up the line looking for the run of Sadio Mane. Jordan Pickford comes and eases it out and then tries to give it to big and to Sadio Mane. But mate, you're not big. Remember, you're a teensy winty little T-Rex. Right, Pickford with the goal kick. Nearly 3 minutes gone. Obviously no score yet. How are we all feeling? How are we enjoying the start to the game? Bobby to come off the bench and score a cheeky no-look winner, said Steve Lyons. Wouldn't that be wonderful, mate? Pickford launches the goal kick long upfield right hand side. Calvert-Lewin wins it in the air. Goes to the ground. Referee says play on. Ball bobbling around. Knocked into midfield. Liverpool dispossessed. Chance here on the counter. Trent having a run. Spreads the play to Genie. He gives it out left to Divock Origi. Origi left hand side of the Everton box. Tries the early ball across. Everton clear. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. The Watford score was 2-1 to Watford. Leicester City boy. Salah should get his 50 today, says Manu. Hopefully, mate. Fingers crossed. Throw in to be taken here by Liverpool left hand side. Origi. Little flick to Genie. He's dispossessed. Everton cleared their lines. But it only comes as far as Virgil van Dijk. And he plays it back to Alisson. Liverpool regain possession. Alisson to Matip right hand side. Matip tries a long diagonal ball. Cleared by the Everton defence. Knocked down as far as Henderson. Henderson tries to switch to play right hand side to Salah. But he ain't getting to that. And the ball goes out. Digne sees it out. Goal kick to Everton yet again. Again, Liverpool looking to exploit down the sides. Looking to get the runners there. Looking to exploit the pace of Mo Salah and Divock Origi down the left hand side. Interesting start. Keita's on the bench. Mate, Keita's on the bench. Firmino's on the bench. Milner's on the bench. Almost 5 minutes gone here at Goodison. Pickford takes the goal kick. Again launches it right hand side. Missed control by Seamus Coleman. Ball goes out. Throw into Liverpool. Robbo now to take the throw in. Weird, look at them corporate boxes at Goodison. It's always weird how small, not small they are, but how low they are compared to other ones. Anyway, Liverpool with possession in the centre of the field. Jordan Henderson tries to roll it into Mane, but Gay comes in and dispossesses. Liverpool win it back quickly though. And then lose it again. Ball now with Schneiderlin. Bernard left hand side here. Bernard up against Trent Alexander-Arnold. He goes down the left. Trent follows him. Corner kick to Everton, I believe. No, throw into Everton, excuse me. Throw into Everton left hand side. I do apologise. How are we all feeling, guys? Henderson is boss, mate. Love it, Cart. Love it. PC Benjamin suddenly nervous about the game. That's alright, buddy. Hopefully those nerves settle and the Reds put in a good performance. Can I please have a shout out? My name is Troy. Hello, Troy, mate. Thank you for watching the stream. Throw in by Everton. Cleared by Virgil van Dijk. Only as far as Gay. Gay sends it back out left hand side to Digne. Digne to Bernard. Bernard with a cross into the box. Ooh. Liverpool managed to clear the lines. Well done, Origi. He's brought down. That should be a yellow card, Atkinson. It is a yellow card. Good start to the game from the referee. It was a yellow card. He was brought down. He was stopped from being on the counter attack. Yellow card for Theo Walcott. Tracy reckons Everton are going to win. It's okay. I understand there's going to be opposition fans want Liverpool to lose. It's all part of the fun, isn't it? Pickford is scared of Origi, says Bradley. Why wouldn't you be? You have to be scared of Big Divock. I'm feeling really good, Linda. How are you feeling about the game, mate? Are you confident? Tracy reckons 2-1 to Everton. Van Dijk now in possession for Liverpool. Gives it back to Joel Matip. Matip switches play left hand side. Genie in the position. He rolls it into Mane. Mane touches it to Fabinho. Fabinho tries to knock it out left, but there was too much on the pass and it goes out. Throw into Everton. Ball back now with Keane. He rolls it back to Pickford. Pickford long clearance upfield. Sigurdsson picks up the second ball for Everton. He's forced back. Henderson forces Gay back a bit further. Keane now. Gay for Everton. He plays the ball into Sigurdsson. A little bit of space down the right hand side for Everton to get the early ball into the box. Out comes Alisson, well claimed. Henderson now in possession for Liverpool as they look to try a counter attack. Salah, missed possession by Salah. Let's run to Bernard. Sigurdsson, Everton trying to knock it round quickly here. Ball back with Zuma. Back to Pickford. Good pressing by Liverpool there to force them back. Richarlison in possession. Not Richarlison, excuse me, Schneiderlin. Excuse me, guys, Schneiderlin. Gay, back to Keane. Again, Everton just knocking it around, trying to lure Liverpool onto them. Liverpool not taking part in this game so far. 7-0 Everton, mate. If Everton wins 7-0, I'll buy you a new car. Because it just isn't going to happen. Not that I can afford a new car. Maybe a little one. Maybe a dinky toy. Trent tries a ball up the line to Salah. He can't control it. Ball goes out. Throw into Everton. How are we playing? It's been a fairly frenetic start, as you'd expect. 9 minutes gone. Everton 0, Liverpool 0. Van Dijk wins the ball in the air. Schneiderlin wins the second ball. Calvert-Lewin turns well. Has a run at Matip. Ball in behind. Oh, Sigurdsson. Van Dijk absolutely apoplectic here at the line now for some reason. I think he believed he was fouled. Everton had a good chance there. Good defended by Van Dijk. I think he thinks he was offside. It looked like he was right on the line to me, to be fair to him. Corner here to Everton. It's been a good competitive start actually, to be fair. Sigurdsson to put the corner in. Ball cleared. Origi now has it for Liverpool. Knocks it up the line towards Robertson. He rolls the ball back inside to Mane. Mane's brought down. Free kick to Liverpool on the halfway line. Free kick taken quickly by Sadio. Gini Wijnaldum in possession now. He rolls the ball back to Van Dijk. Liverpool just looking to take the sting out of the game, I think. Looking to get through that first 15 or 20 minutes where they expect Everton to really come strong. Ball down the line here. Can Trent get on the end of it? Yes, he can. He tries the early ball into the box. Goes out off an Everton player. Corner kick to Liverpool right hand side. I believe this is our first corner of the game. I think it is, ladies and gents. I think it's the Reds' first corner. Trent to take this one. We know what a good delivery Trent has, although I've probably jinxed him now. Big men go forward. Van Dijk, Matip, Origi. Terrible corner by Trent. Doesn't even beat the first man. He immediately acknowledges that by putting his hand up. Need better delivery than that, but look, we do know what Trent's capable of. He did have his hat-trick of assists the other day after all. Salah. He's manhandled but shows great strength. Trent throws the ball into the box. It's flicked, cleared by Gay. Trent nods it into Henderson. Henderson tries to nod it up the line. Digne clears a throw into Liverpool right hand side. Again, Trent with the throw in here. Tries to throw it to Salah. Zuma comes across. Good strength shown by Zuma. Gets a head on the ball. Throw into Liverpool close to the corner flag right hand side. Again, Trent just looking for options. Gives it to Mane. Fabinho. Henderson. Henderson tries a ball to the back post. Origi. Wijnaldum. Oh, Pickford comes out and claims. Unlucky. Almost a chance there for the Reds. Why is Jackie saying unsubscribe to the United Stand, guys? Why is that, Jackie? Goal kick taken by Pickford. Long upfield. One in the air by Robertson. Again, second ball cleared long upfield. All you said is that's why, Jackie. I didn't really see your answer there. All I see is that's why. No idea what that means, Jackie. Allison rolls the ball to Matip. Matip spreads it across to Van Dijk. Leaves it a bit short, but Van Dijk manages to get there. Allison, Matip. Liverpool forced back. Good pressing by Everton. Van Dijk now. Pointing at where he wants people to go. Again, Matip. Henderson. Oh, bad control. Ball goes out. Throw into Everton left hand side. How much of an impact is Gomez having when he returns from injury? I'll be a lot, Jack. I mean, to be fair, he's a top player, isn't he? Everton trying to get in now down the left hand side. Fabinho comes in to sniff it out. Salah now with the ball. Can we do something on the counter? Looking for the run. Looking for the run from Robertson. Oh, it's a poor ball. Should be better than that. We need, if we have these chances to counter, we need to be more clinical. Dominic Calvert-Lewin falls down looking for the free. Referee says play on. Henderson, Trent. Oh, good ball. Salah. Unlucky. Good defending there by Seamus Coleman, I think it was. Good ball by Jordan Henderson. You know the lad that nobody thinks can pass forward? That guy. With a beautiful... No, was it Trent? Was it Trent? Or was it Henderson? Somebody played a beautiful ball there. Sorry, I couldn't see on the replay. Salah now. Oh, unlucky. Good strike by Salah. Saved by Pickford. First chance of the game for Mo. Wiggled a bit of space in the box for himself. Good opportunity. They're not fake scores. I agree with people in the chat. They're putting in predictions, not fake scores. Good swivel there again in the box from Salah. Just can't bend it wide enough around Pickford. He knows he had a chance. Henderson now. Gini Wijnaldum. Matip. Trent. Fabinho. Fabinho switches to play. Salah right hand side. Back to Trent. Salah. Fabinho. Oh, Henderson's clattered there. Referee, how are you? Come on. Salah is so bad. Shut the fuck up. Allison. Long diagonal ball right hand side. Poor. Goes out, throw in. Imagine saying Mo Salah is bad. Come on. That is silly, silly stuff. Poor kick out by Alisson it was. Digne now for Everton rolls it back to Keane. Tracy, my prediction was 3-1 to the Reds, mate. I'll take a 2-0 though. Happily take a 2-0. Ball back with Pickford. He launches another one upfield. Digne then gets his head on it. Oh, sloppy stuff. Trent's left to cover. Well done, Trent. Oh, we're trying to play ourselves into trouble again. Good clearance from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Again, good foot in. We need to get the ball on the ground. I'm sure the conditions aren't helping here. I'm sure the wind is howling around the pitch. Mane. Henderson. Ball goes out. Corner kick to Liverpool. Come on, you Red. Brown Boy reckons a big fat L coming from Liverpool and City to go top. They're already top, Brown Boy, mate. If you're going to troll, buddy, come on, try and get it right. Liverpool have scored 18 goals from set pieces so far this season, and Everton have conceded 13. So good chance from set pieces today. Hopefully Trent has better delivery here than his first one. His first corner wasn't great. Right, here we go. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Another poor one. Doesn't get past the second man on the 6-yard box this time. Fabinho flicks the ball towards the back post. Unlucky, a little bit too much on it. Ball goes out. Goal kick to Everton. Unlucky there from the Reds. Better. Let me get a look at your comments. Does Matip scare the hell out of you? He does, Azzy, a little bit. I was only thinking that a second ago, mate. Is Robertson in the game? Yes, Darby's playing left back. Hasn't had too much to do as of yet. Right, goal kick here. Pickford going to launch it long. Lots of Derby games, Nick, this weekend. There are indeed, pal. Pickford launches that one straight out of play. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. Taken quickly by Robertson. Back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk to Joel Matip. Van Dijk. Matip. Again, patience showed here by Liverpool. No Milner today, Josh. No, he was replaced by Jordan Henderson for this one. Noah Stevo. Hello, how are you? Henderson. Trent. Back to Matip. Again, Van Dijk and Matip just knocking it around the back. Henderson. Trent. Again, the Reds just knocking it around. Bang Tank, it's okay, mate. It's, you know, we're just trying to get through, I think, the opening period of the game. Van Dijk with a lovely switch to Salah. Salah now to Henderson. Henderson to Fabinho. Fabinho. Henderson. Tries the ball towards the back post. Zuma gets a head on it. Origi now picks it up left hand side of the Everton box. Back to Robertson. Robertson looking for Origi on the overlap. He tries a cross. It's blocked down. Trent picks it. He flicks it across to Robertson. Back up in the air. Origi. Robbo. Oh, unlucky here from the Reds. Oh! Keane heads it back to Pickford, but if Mane hadn't have slipped, he could have gotten on the end of that perhaps. It looks like we have an injury, unfortunately. It looks like Walcott is down. Hopefully he's okay. You never wish an injury on anybody. You can see that here now. Robertson plays the ball to Henderson. He flicks it into the box. Ball bounces up in the air. Keane heads it down. Oh man, it was so unlucky. He kind of couldn't get his feet to stick, and he just couldn't get on the end of it. Jose said Mane seems to slip a lot, like Connor said last night. That's actually, yeah, he did mention that. Correct. Excuse me. Ball back with Pickford now. He launches one upfield left hand side. Trent gains possession, but Bernard comes and dispossesses him. Tries to turn, but Trent gets a foot in, throw into Everton left hand side. Guys, we're only 42 subscribers away from 9,500. So if you're watching, if you're enjoying the stream, please do take a second and hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, we're giving away 2 signed John Barnes photographs at the end of the game today. One to our subscribers on here and one to a subscriber from Instagram. All you have to do to enter, by the way, is hit the subscribe button. Firmino's on the bench. Oh, unlucky Mane tried to get in there. Zuma gets a good foot in. Wijnaldum picks the ball back up in midfield. The ball just isn't breaking today so far, is it? It's been very biddy, up in the air. Nobody's really been able to get a foot on it. Keane now in possession. He launches the ball upfield, right hand side. Overhits it, ball goes out, throw into Liverpool. Jack, thank you, mate. See, you just said you subscribed. Harley as well, how are you? Thank you. I didn't watch the Man United game, HYS game, and sorry. The conditions look blustery. The rain looks like it's died down, but it does look like it's swirling around there inside Goodison Park. Game's been delayed here. I'm not quite sure what's going on. Oh, Wijnaldum's tying his lace. Right, here we go. Throw in to be taken left hand side by Andy Robertson. Wait, what's the giveaway? God, there's 2 giveaways, mate. On the 12th of March, when we turn a year old, we're giving away a retro score draw jersey. Today, we're giving away 2 signed John Barnes photographs. Right, Trent. He's having a run at the Everton defence now. Tries the ball into the box. Claims for handball. Referee says no. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. What will the score be? That would have been a very, very, very harsh penalty, to be fair. Throw in taken by Trent down the line towards Mohamed Salah. Good foot in by Digne to dispossess him. Gay now, back to Jordan Pickford. Pickford launches the ball long upfield. Van Dijk wins it in the air, as he always does. Matip now launches the ball upfield. Kind of slices it a little bit. Everton regain possession now. Good touch by Calvert-Lewin, gives Bernard space on the left-hand side. He tries an early ball into the box. Robbo comes across, gets a foot in, throw into Everton left-hand side near the corner flag. Andy Robertson said Bernard worries me. He's looked lively. He's looked bright, to be fair, as has Calvert-Lewin. Digne just drying the ball with a towel here before he tries to throw in. 23 minutes gone at Goodison Park. I'm watching the game, Ross, on Sky Sports, mate. Throw in from Digne. Cleared by Virgil van Dijk. He's like a magnet to the ball in the air, isn't he? Matip comes across and clears the second ball. A lot of balls in the air, quite a lot today, isn't it? Salah was clearly pushed there, Atkinson. Fucking referees allowing it to happen as well. Pickford, he launches the ball upfield. Matip gets his head on it. Throw into Everton left-hand side. Van Dijk's not happy about something. He's been doing a lot of talking to his defence throughout this game so far. Again, another throw into Everton left-hand side. Liverpool closed down the first one. Rodgers didn't have a good start today, Badge. You're right, mate. But look, it takes a while, doesn't it, to get your philosophy to the players, to be fair. Love it, Liquid. We've conquered all of Europe. We're never going to stop. Love it. Digne now in possession for Everton. Switches to play centrally. Schneiderlin. Digne again. Henderson comes across, sticks a foot in, throw into Everton. Oh, Robbo, how are you, mate? You've rerunted your account. Nice to see you, pal. Everton switch to play central again now. Keane. Right hand side to Coleman. Coleman into Calvert-Lewin. Walcott tries to flick up the line. Van Dijk comes across. Calm as you like. Clears the play for Liverpool. Up the field, left hand side. Throw into the Reds. Good work by Sadio Mane there to come across as well. Everton clear it out. Throw into the Reds, left hand side. How are you, Corrupt Plays? Or Preston, how are you, mate? Throw in to be taken by Andy Robertson. Flicked on. Origi tries to go up the line. Ball goes out. Throw into Everton. It's been a kind of bitty game so far, hasn't it, guys? Any clear chances for either team yet? No, not really, Jack. Salah did have an opportunity. He had a shot, but it was pretty much straight at Pickford. Other than that, no, not too much in it, mate. Matip tries a long ball upfield. Salah gives chase, but there's too much on it and it rolls through to Pickford. Pickford rolls it out to Keane. Keane now, right hand side for Everton. Launches the ball upfield. A lot of long balls from Everton today. It's clearly a tactic. Trying to win the second balls. Matip now. Lovely ball through to Salah. A little bit of a heavy touch from Salah. Oh, wonderful stuff. He's pulled back, ref. Yellow card. Come on. Play on, but you better bring him back for a yellow. Liverpool knocking it round still. Henderson. Oh, that's a poor pass, Henderson. Again, the Reds win it back. Be interesting to see now when this goes out of play if Atkinson brings that back for a yellow for Digne. Oh, he didn't fucking book him. He just pointed to him and warned him. He pulled him back and stopped the counter, mate. It's a yellow card. Same as the one you gave at the start of the game. Mane now in possession. Will you stop saying we need Milner on because Jordan Henderson hit one bad pass? Honestly, people need to calm the fuck down. He's all over the pitch, Henderson. He's doing really, really well. Breaking up play, getting a foot in. Puts in one misplaced pass and look, the knives are out already. Relax. Everton trying to get in there, right hand side. Walcott. Van Dijk steps off. Walcott tries a ball into the box. Fabinho, calm as you like. Rolls it into Origi. Throw into Liverpool left hand side. Cool as you like, Brett. Exactly, pal. We lack creativity. I think people just use buzzwords that they just don't understand, just to throw stuff out there to abuse the team that they claim to support. We lack nothing. It's a derby. Get that through your heads. It's a derby. It was never going to be an open, free-flowing game of football. So it's not. It's about grinding this one out, ladies and gents. Oh, Henderson. Or Fabinho. Good ball through. Oh, Salah should have fucking scored. Oh, Salah, how did you not score, pal? Salah should have scored. Oh, fucking hell. How did he not score? He took it too wide. Fuck, you can't miss them, man. Not in a derby. Lovely ball rolled through by Fabinho. His first touch puts him in. Takes a second touch. Then straight. Oh, I should have done better. Oh, come on, Mo. Lift it. Don't roll it, mate. Lift it over him. Oh, fucking hell. Should have been 1-0 to Liverpool right there, ladies and gents. But look, here we go. Right hand side, Fabinho. Pulls the ball across the box. Touch. Keane heads it out. Origi now for Liverpool, left hand side. Flags up. Must be an offside. Free kick to Everton. Should have been 1-0. Should have been 1-0. At least we created. I mean, there is that. We created the opportunity. Always trying to take a positive. 32 subscribers to go, guys, till 9.5k. So please do keep hitting that subscribe button. Yeah, I really want Salah to get that 50th goal as well. Yes, mate. Language away. Again. Ball right hand side. Fabinho, just look at the replay here. Spreads it across, flicked up into the air. How was that offside? Came off an Everton player and went backwards, and the referee somehow calls it offside. Jeff, if you're saying get Henderson off, mate, I don't know what game you're watching, because Henderson's playing really, really well. So you're clearly somebody that either one has an agenda against Jordan Henderson, or two doesn't know what they're watching. But either way, mate, it's silliness. Henderson's playing really well, so just stop with the hate, mate, because you're looking foolish. He's your fucking captain. Show some respect. Pickford with the kick out, long upfield. Ball goes out, throw in. Robbo's down. Is he back up? Yeah, he looks okay. Throw in taken by Everton. Origi with the flick back. Airball referee, surely. No, he kept it in. Ball back with Keane now at centre back. Ball over the top. Walcott's offside. Flags up. Free kick to Liverpool. Yeah, people need to relax, guys. It's a derby. It's 0-0. It's all good. It's snowing, Sam, is it? I've literally had the curtains closed in the room I'm in so I can get better light, buddy. That's nuts. It does feel really cold, though, I have to say. Matip now in possession. Back to Alisson. Switches to play left hand side to Van Dijk. Again back to Alisson. Fabinho. Matip carries the ball out a little bit. Game's settled down a little bit now. Mane. Poor touch by Mane. Well in by Trent and well in Sadio Mane to win it back. Right. Space for the Reds now. Oh, Mane, again, mate, again. What is it about Mane and the simple passes, the 5 or 10 yard square balls? He just can't hit them. He just cannot hit them. All he had to do there was roll the ball between two Liverpool players to put Robbo down in the left hand side, and he misplaces a pass and hits it straight at the Everton defender. It's one of the frustrating sides of Sadio, but he is capable of moments of absolute brilliance as well. Just frustrating at times, I'm afraid. Jack, take care, buddy. Have a nice day. The final ball isn't there at the moment, says Azzy. I'll tell you what they are definitely doing from goal kicks and stuff. They're definitely targeting Robbo on that side, thinking that they can, Sigurdsson can win the ball in the air out there and challenge for the second balls then. Ball back with Pickford. Again, same thing. Launches the ball right down the same place. Again, same thing happens. Everton try for the second ball. Liverpool knock it into midfield. Gay now for Everton, right hand side. He throws the ball into the box. Little flick that doesn't come off. Wijnaldum now rolls the ball into Henderson. So far there's been 3 attempts in the game, all for the Reds. 2 of them on target. Salah now, right hand side. Nobody shown from. Nice ball into the middle for Fabinho. Again, I think the conditions are playing a part here because you can see the ball swirling around even on the simple little passes. Fabinho to Matip. Matip carries the ball a couple of yards forward. Mane. Again, Mane with a lacklustre pass, but just about gets away with it. Sigurdsson wins it back for Everton. Schneiderlin. Sigurdsson, nice little flick into midfield. Again, good strength shown by Sigurdsson. Plays it across to Keane. Keane now carries it out for Everton. Right hand side of the pitch. Tries the ball out right hand side even further, but it goes out, throw into the Reds. Robbo's looking like his left leg is injured. He did pick up a knock earlier on, mate. The only real option on there is James Milner because we've no defensive players on the bench. He looks like he's moving okay at the minute. Matip tries a long diagonal ball. Good defending by Digne. Gets a head on it. Ball goes out right hand side. Throw into Liverpool. Matip. He knocks it back again to Alisson. Liverpool happy to just knock it around. Trying to free up some space. Matip, right hand side, rolls it into Salah. Salah has a run at Digne. Mo Salah, right hand side, gets into the box, turns again, flick. Unlucky, Everton get a foot in. Unlucky, good work by Mo Salah, trying to create space, trying to get the ball into the box. Everton get a foot in, another corner to Liverpool. But again, if Salah can get the turn there, he's dangerous. Turns Digne inside out a couple of times there. Tries to flick it into Gini. Gini just can't sort his feet out. Everton get a foot in and it goes out for a corner to Liverpool. $35 gone at Goodison. Corner taken short to Henderson. To Fabinho. Fabinho carries the ball forward. Tries to flick in. Oh, Salah put too much on it to try and control it. Ball back now with Andy Robertson. Robertson looking for options. Switches the play to the right hand side to Trent. Trent tries that long deep ball towards the back post where Virgil van Dijk is. Van Dijk takes it on his chest. Flicks it into the box. Zuma falls to the ground. Origi was stupid enough to put even an arm on him to give him the out. And that meant Zuma could fall. Chance over, free kick to Everton. Naivety there from Divock Origi. He shouldn't have touched them. Reece, it's probably been, I'd say 60-40 Liverpool, might be fair. Salah sending senior back to kindergarten, said Jose. Right, 36 minutes gone, 0-0. Again, exact same kick out from Pickford into that right hand side while our left hand side trying to target Robertson, but this time it goes straight out of play, throw into the Reds. My opinion on Pickford is that he's a decent, average Premier League keeper. With a big mouth, a very big mouth. Long ball upfield, Salah gives chase, Pickford comes out, catches it, easy stuff. Again, Pickford looking for options. Tells everybody to go long. Rolls it out then to Keane. Keane into Gay. Gay is a bit of space. Rolls it back to Keane. Everton's struggling here to find men. Pickford. Long ball upfield. Again. Same ball. Same place. Van Dijk wins this one. Wijnaldum chests it down to Fabinho. Nice touch by Fabinho. Tries to play a ball in behind for Origi. Good defending by Seamus Coleman. Back to Jordan Pickford, who launches the ball. Guess where? Long, left hand side. Gay now for Everton, midfield. Right hand side. Coleman, ball goes out. Throw into Everton, just near the halfway line, right hand side. Right, Coleman takes a throw, throws it back to Keane. Mane urges people to press forward. Keane rolls it across to Jordan Pickford. Zuma. Schneiderlin back to Pickford. Again, long ball, guess where? Van Dijk comes and wins the header, but heads it into a space where there's nobody there. Then Everton try that diagonal ball yet again, except this time Walcott gets in behind, tries the opportunity, boots it over the bar. Goal kick to Liverpool. 38 minutes gone. It hasn't been the most memorable of games, folks, I'm not going to lie. Ball over the top. Good strength by Walcott there. Gets into the box and then shits the bed and knocks it high, wide and not very handsome. The Reds knocking the ball around at the back again. Takes the goal quickly. Matip in possession. Back to Fabinho. Fabinho's pressed. Back to Matip. Back to Alisson. Alisson switches to play left to Van Dijk. Over to Matip. Again, Liverpool just being patient. Ball back with Alisson. Looking to create space. Alisson to Fabinho. Fabinho switches it across to Matip. That does free up a little bit of space. Matip to... I don't know why he played the ball to Trent there. There was space ahead of him. Trent throws a ball up the line. Zuma comes across. Knocks it out. Throw into Liverpool. Right hand side. Matip now. Switches to play across. Again, Liverpool going from left to right. Van Dijk. Matip. Henderson. Matip. Come on, the Reds. Henderson tries a ball up the line. Digne comes across, gets a foot on it, throw into the Reds' right hand side, about 10 yards from the corner flag. Right, come on, Trent. 5 minutes to go to half time at Goodison, still 0-0. First time listener, very interesting, subscribe from New York. Thank you, Ryan Thomas, mate. Welcome to the channel. Always a pleasure to meet new subscribers, mate. Fabinho knocks it back to Van Dijk. Van Dijk switches to play back into Fabinho. Fabinho man on. Good ball to Jordan Henderson. Henderson switches it out right hand side to Trent and goes on the overlap. Good ball. Liverpool trying to play in little triangles here. Trent whips the ball into the box too close to Pickford, who comes out and claims it easily. Again, Pickford with that long clearance. Straight upfield. Van Dijk wins it in the air. Knocks it into midfield. Bit of an aerial duel going on. Matip comes across, gets a foot on it. Again, ball's just been in the air too much in this game for my liking. Which is probably Everton's tactic to try and keep the ball off the ground against Liverpool. Matip. Ooh, took a chance there, gets away with it. Oh, come on, Salah. Good touch, good spin. Find space in midfield. Switch to play, mate. Good ball. Robbo, he tries the ball to the back post. Oh, unlucky! Unlucky. Trent was waiting there, but Everton defender gets a foot on it to clear it away. Great ball in by Robertson. That was close. Ah, ref, he fell. He was trying to buy that free kick from the second he took possession. Fucking hell. Lovely ball to the back post there from Robbo. Good defending by Digne, to be fair. Good defending to get a foot on it. Oh, Trent was so close to getting on the end of that. It's been a proper derby so far, I have to say. No, Badge, we're not playing, mate, till next Sunday. And then we have a game the following Wednesday. And then another game on the Sunday before the international break. 27 subscribers to go, guys, till we hit 9.5k. If you're watching, you haven't subscribed, please do hit that button. Again, I feel like I'm saying this too often, but long ball upfield, left hand side by Pickford. Ball goes out, throw into Everton. Can we come up with a shorthand version of that Pickford goal kick so we can just, you know, if I just say a Pickford, maybe we'll know what I'm talking about. Everton again just knocking the ball around at the back. Keane launches it long upfield. Van Dijk comes down and gets a chest on it. Tries to chest it into Robertson. Doesn't quite make it. Calvert-Lewin came across, but it went out, throw into Liverpool. Wesley said, why do we still play Henderson? Mate, look, if you need to ask that question, you're not watching the fucking game. Henderson has been really bright in this game. It's mad. Madness. Some people just don't know what they're watching. Salah now, right hand side. Tries to go back inside. Bernard gets a foot in. Good defending by him. Clears the ball, but only as far as John Matip. Matip has a bit of space ahead of him here. Walks into it. He's brought down. Free kick to Liverpool. Schneiderlin doesn't agree. Martin Atkinson said free kick to the Reds. Kind of just left of central, maybe 35-40 yards away from the goal. Yes, mate, my match is on time, although I'm not sure what that quite means. I'm watching it live, if that's any help. Right, I was going to say throw in. Free kick to the Reds here. About 35 yards, maybe 40 yards out. Too far out for a shot. Left side of centre. Robertson standing over it. Trent standing over it. Everton holding a line about 2 yards ahead of the 18-yard box. Ball towards the back post. Van Dijk gets ahead on it, but just can't quite get it back across. It was a little bit too far ahead of him. Do you think Shaqiri will leave in the summer? A player of his quality could easily start for Watford or Leicester. I don't know. Harrison is the honest answer. But if Shaqiri, for whatever reason, does leave in the summer, Liverpool will make a tidy profit on him, I'd imagine, from the 13 million they paid. Goal kick here for Everton. 1 minute to go to half time. I wonder where Pickford's ending this one. What do we think? Deep left? Joanne, I'm watching the game live on Sky Sports from England, from my television, from my Sky Q box, mate. I don't know how it could be behind. You're going to win 70 if Liverpool wins, mate. I hope you bet comes in. I really do. For various reasons. But I love hearing people winning a few bob. Shaqiri's not good enough for Liverpool week in, week out, says Rod Brady. I think Shaqiri will be sold come January, said Cameron. Right. Probably last roll of the dice here from the Reds before half time. Henderson. Matip. Again, not much on from. He's forced backwards. Allison. Any injury time coming from the ref? I've yet to see the board, so I've no idea. 1 minute, sorry, 1 minute of injury time. The Reds now have it left hand side. Back into centre to Fabinho, just on the halfway line. He throws a long diagonal ball. Always too much on that. Trent was never getting to that. And that'll pretty much bring us through, I'd say, ladies and gents. 30 seconds of injury time to go. Goal kick to Everton. We'll get your thoughts on the first half now in a couple of seconds. Just let me see out this last 25 seconds. And then we'll get your thoughts on the first half. We'll get maybe your thoughts of impact substitutions and basically how we've seen the first 45 minutes. There's Bobby on the bench. Keita on the bench, Shaqiri on the bench, Milner on the bench, Lallana on the bench. Some good impact players there for the Reds. Right, goal kick taken, ball upfield. Martin Atkinson brings the first half at Goodison to a close. Right, ladies and gentlemen, at half time in the Merseyside derby, it's Everton 0, Liverpool 0. A competitive first half with not a lot of goalmouth action, I think it's fair to say. Salah had an opportunity. Liverpool certainly been the brighter in an attacking sense, but other than Salah's chance, haven't really created too much. Actually, Salah had two, didn't he? He had a shot from the right-hand side of the box early on, the Pickford save, and then, of course, he had that glorious opportunity to put the Reds 1-0 up. A lot of people saying, well, Pablo, new sub, thank you very much, mate. Welcome to the channel. A lot of people saying looks like a stalemate. Guys, it's half-time. It's 45 minutes into a 45-minute game. Let's not forget how we won the last derby in the 96th minute. As I said then, I will say now, keep believing, keep backing in this team, and we'll see what unfolds in the second half. We have a lot of players, a lot of quality on the bench to come off that can impact this game. Farwell said, bummer we didn't get a goal or two, but alas, there's still the whole second half to go. We'll have chances. A lot of people just, they're so negative. Bank dank, it'll be 0-0. Why, mate? Why? If Salah scores that chance, it's 1-0. Come on, mate. Be positive, please. I really hope we're not leaving this at the end of the game. So then, hello, go. Do people think we're not trying to score? Like, do they think Liverpool have gone out there to not try and score? Come on, guys. Be positive. Should we take bets on what time Bobby will come on, said October? Possibly. It's been a dull first half. Salah just needs to pay attention, said Bradley Willis. Godness said almost 10k, been here since 1k, and I remember the time we got monetized. It has been a long time, mate, hasn't it? It really has. And you have been here quite a long time. Bear with me 1 second. There you go. Right, wonder what Everton will use, Tosin or Richarlison, said Azzy. Mate, I don't know, I don't care if you shag sheep. That's your own business, Corey, mate. Bobby's come on the 60th minute, said O-Dog. Get the mop out, Craig. There seems to be too many heads falling off already. Look, there's 45 minutes gone. 45 minutes to go. Anything can happen. Yes, Firmino is on the bench, Pedro, buddy. Anything can happen in 45 minutes. Like, anything. Anything can happen in the blink of an eye, as we know, from the 96th minute at Anfield earlier on. What's my evaluation? Everton look to try and keep the ball in the air a lot. Pickford, every single kick out from Jordan Pickford has gone deep to our left-hand side. The conditions aren't helping either side, to be fair. It's a derby. It's a derby. I was never expecting it to be the most open, expansive, attractive game of football. We're just going to have to grind it out if we've got to go back on top of the table, folks. It is what it is. Irish Leprechaun said, people are so negative, for God's sake. There's 45 minutes left. We're playing good, but Salah should have scored. No arguing with that. He should have, unfortunately. We need a few critical passes to stick, said Eric Warry. We still have 45 minutes to go. Come on, the lads, said Godness. Alex Rodriguez said, let's go, lads. It was a decent save from Pickford Subi, but I don't, maybe I'm being hypercritical here. I think Salah should have lifted it over him when he came out. But look, I'm not going to second guess Mohamed Salah. You're trying to say Henderson's not good enough. Sorry, mate, you don't know what you're watching. I'm sorry. I've criticised Henderson when he's had poor performances, but Jordan Henderson's been all over the field in that first half. If you don't understand the work he's doing breaking up play, then I guess you need to reevaluate how you look at the game, buddy. I'm sorry. The easy answer is always blame Henderson, blame Henderson, blame Henderson, blame Henderson. And those people, for me, are just foolish. I'm the first one to be happy to say if Henderson's been shit, but he hasn't. I'm sorry. Fabinho is immense, said Connor. He's everywhere, mate, isn't he? He's a great player. Is Fabinho our best player so far? There's certainly a shout for that, Dara. VVD's been class, said John Bale. Henderson's been bright, to be honest, said Murtaza. Fabinho, best player on the park, Eric Warry. Cade reckons Salah's been a little bit too greedy. What do I think of safe standing? Alex, mate, that's a conversation we should certainly have on the channel, mate, but not at half time during the derby. But it definitely is an interesting topic, buddy, that I'd love to get into in more detail at a further date. So do remind me, mate, if you pop on another stream, maybe a nightly stream or something, we could definitely have that conversation. Fabinho and Genie have been the best so far. Dave, how are you, Mr. Sweeney? Great to have you in. I was listening but helping a mate move house. Firmino is the shout. Ella said it's snowing in Dublin. Wow. It's mad, isn't it? Yesterday, Ella, the weather was really like spring. Oh, God, I don't know where that came from. Excuse me. Like spring. And today, yeah, it's miserable and cold. Pat Hammond said it's an exciting game so far. What's your prediction? Look, I guess I have to readdress the 3-1 prediction, don't I? I'll go with 2-0. I'll go with 2-0. Why not? I'll be positive. Genie looks tired. Take him off and bring Keita in. I don't think it's been Genie's best game, Yibber, if that's your name. Sorry if I mispronounce. I would agree. Look, Genie always plays well and puts a shift in, but he probably hasn't been at his brilliant best today. I think that might be fair. Connor said Henderson's been more than fine. 23 subscribers to go till 9.5, guys. I'd love to do it on this stream if you can help us out. Don't forget, full time will be announcing the winner of the signed John Barnes photograph, and then Kev will be announcing the winner of the other signed John Barnes photograph on the Instagram account. So you still have a chance to enter. All you have to do is subscribe on here and then go over to Instagram at Anfield Agenda, and you'll see the post there with the John Barnes image. All the information is on that on how to enter on there. We'll be giving that away in the post-match show, so keep an eye out for that one. Exactly, people say Henderson because he's the easy option. They're just showing the replay of the Salah chance here again. His touch, he took it too wide and didn't come back in enough. But look, I don't want to be critical. Brilliant ball, by the way, from Fabinho. His first touch was alright. The second touch he probably could have taken more centrally, and then he tries to open up his body. I think he kind of gives himself a little bit too much work opening up his body. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Just subbed, said English Mastiff. Thank you, pal. Martaza said I'd take 1-0. Moz said United stand. Welcome, mate. Always great to have somebody over. As you know, we talk a lot with Mark and the United stand guys. Craig, could I please have a spanner? I've been here since the PSG home game. We're not really giving them out, mate, to be fair. We have enough at the minute. The only reason I gave one to Godness was because that was my bad. That should have been done a very, very long time ago, mate. I'm sorry, I'm not being mean at him. It's just we've so many mods at the minute that we're covered. I promise, though, if we are going to put some more on Adam, do remind me, mate, and I'll put you top of that list. And thank you, by the way, for supporting the channel, Adam. I do appreciate you being here, pal. This game calls for Bobby in the middle, said Tonic. Bring on Firmino and stick Mane on the left. If we sub Bobby, who would you sub off? Probably Genie, actually. I know that's probably not the selection people would have thought it had gone for there, but probably Genie. Give us more of an attacking intent. Salah's playing crap, said Trinian. I mean, you've been hating on Salah, mate, since the start of the fucking stream for some reason. I don't know why. Please let me know what formation we're playing. 4-3-3, Dara. Yeah, 4-3-3. Well, probably a 4-2-1-3 maybe, but definitely 3 across the front. I'm not that bothered, but I've been here for a while, so could you put me on the list, said Cade. Yep, honestly, if we're going to add more subs, and we will talk about it at a further date, mate, we will look back through and see, you know, when people have been here, and we do appreciate everyone's support. Please don't take it as a slight if we can't do it. Yeah, we just can't have, you know, 100 million. But that's an exaggeration. But you know what I'm coming from. I don't like to say no to people. I really don't. Reese, I don't know why you're asking everybody for thoughts on about a million things, buddy. It's got nothing to do with the game. Change to a 4-3-4, says Rod. Like lash on the extra player. Go for 12 players on the pitch. Our subs will change the game, said Azzy. Great commentary so far, Craig. Keep it up, dude. Thank you, Chris. Really, really appreciate that, mate. Yeah, I'll try my best to get through the game. Sometimes I get a little bit distracted because, like anybody else, I'm a fan and I get, you know, drawn into the referee giving a free or something that I don't agree with. So sometimes that affects my commentary. I'll try and change that. Greetings from Greece. Thank you very much, mate. Welcome. I love knowing where people are from, so please do feel free to shout out where you're watching or listening from today, guys. Can somebody boot Reese out? Because honestly, he's just being a pathetic little troll. He's not really abusing anybody. He's just trying to be funny and he isn't. Before you'd be worried about conceding now, but scoring's a little bit dirty. We need a few more chances at Tippy. Mate, hang on. I want to just make sure he is hidden. Yeah, brilliant. Thank you and hello. Or Wool Wizard, sorry, it was Wool Wizard. Thank you, mate. Not trying to be a downer, but why is Origi on the left? Because he played there during the week, mate, in the 5-0 win and played really well. Tell me if he's played left wing if I'm wrong. Yes, mate, he played left wing on Wednesday against Watford. Scored a goal and played really well. 84 and sunny watching Satellite Beach. Oh, Liz. How I wish it was sunny where I am. Power corrupts, said Tonic. Mate, you've absolutely lost me on that one. Can you elaborate on your comment? Feel free to elaborate. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit nervous, said LMA Evans. It's not snowing in Cork. There you go, no snow in Cork. We need to go for this, listening in Galway, said Dave Sweeney. Do you know what, mate? I'm embarrassed to say I've never been to Galway. It's one of the probably 3 counties I haven't been to, maybe 4, in this wonderful country of ours. Just came back from somewhere, so I couldn't watch the first half. Has anything interesting happened? Sorry if this has been needy. No, Aiden, you're sound, buddy. We had a couple of opportunities. Salah probably should have scored, mate, truth be told. Other than that, no, not too much. The ref has been good so far, said Murtaza. I think he has. Maybe, I think Dina should have got a yellow for that time when he pulled Salah back. The ref allowed him to play on and then just warned him. But other than that, I can't really argue. What else have we got in the comments? Second half coming up in about 3 minutes, guys, as well. 32 embracing for 8 inches of snow in Boston. Keep safe, Christopher, mate, and wrap up warm. Shaqiri deserves to play at some stage, said Adam Parks. Listening near Ashburn, near Dublin. Do you know what's weird, Josh? Call me a fat fucker for this, but every time I think of Ashburn, I think of Funky Dory's, and the Tato Factory, and all that wonderful crispy goodness in that direction. What else we got? Snowing and Wicklow. I'd like it to be 3-0, like against Watford. Or it'll be 3-0 like when we were against Watford, sorry. In Western Australia, and the frogs are making a racket in the garden, says Rod. I mean, first world problems there, Rod. Score prediction, 2-0, John. I'm going to swap it around. I went 3-1 originally. What's your favourite Irish county other than your own? It's a difficult question, actually, because I live in Wexford, which I love, but I'm from Dublin. So I'll probably just flip it around. But Belfast. Belfast is where myself and the wife like to go on weekend breaks if we ever get a chance. Yeah, love Belfast. Do you find it weird how many United fans watch your channel? No, not at all, mate. This is a football forum, and it's good to get opposition fans' views on all things football related. Particularly if we're not playing United fans want to come in and chat about how they're getting on. It's good to get an overall perspective. And first and foremost, we're all fans of the game. And the fun, the banter can be good laughs. So no, I appreciate people coming over, mate, and watching and interacting with our subscribers. It's good fun. Oh, power corrupts, no more spanners. Sorry, Tonic, mate, I lost you. I didn't know what you were talking about, buddy. But now I do, so thank you for elaborating. Wijnaldum has been promo probably 6 out of 10. It hasn't been his best, but I wouldn't say he's been terrible. He's been industrial. Jordan Henderson's been very good. Fabinho's been excellent. Are we going to stream Mick McCarthy's first game versus Gibraltar? Computer says no on that one, leaked from me. I'm a United fan. Welcome. Is it Kendall or Kendall TV? Excuse me. Will you be live streaming England matches? No, I won't. We will be live streaming the 2 Champions League games this week, actually, on Tuesday and Wednesday. So I hope you can join us for that one. Mark Goldbridge thinks Liverpool will win the league. He did say that to me when we spoke recently, Murtaza. And look, fair play to him, because it must be very, very difficult to say that as a United fan. Fabinho to score the winner, said Ultimate Wingman. Watch this space. Actually, scratch it. Just watch the game. Watching spaces is stupid. What team do I support? Liverpool. Mate, I'm a massive, massive, massive Liverpool fan, Katie. Obviously, I can see, is it a Sunderland crest? Sorry, it's a little bit small on my screen here. If you're a Sunderland fan, you must be pretty positive about coming back up to the Championship this season. 45 minutes to save our day, said James Doherty. Guys, 20 subscribers away from 9.5k. If you're watching before the second half and you have a second, please do hit that button. Tallow for Darren Maguire, nice. No, Tallow very, very, very well, of course. Not too far from, well, about 20 minutes away from where I grew up, maybe 25. Watching Ireland play soccer is like watching paint dry, said Leitrim for Sam. It's football though, we don't say soccer, it's football. My Liverpool man cave is nearly done, said Josh Byrne. Oh, nice one, buddy. Love to see a picture of it when it's finished. Just so I can be jealous as fuck. Your picture is a bit blurred today, Craig. You're the first one to say that to me, Bernadette, so far. Apologies if it is. It looks okay on my screen, but look, obviously I can't see how it is in yours. Right, second half getting underway. I love your channel, said Bradley Willis. Thank you, mate. That's really kind of you. Right, second half about to get underway. Hopefully Jurgen Klopp has made a few little tweaks to the team. Big 45 minutes to come, ladies and gents. I hope you enjoy it wherever you're watching. We'll be back with a post-match show as well after the game. And then, of course, I'll be back tonight for our usual show at 10 o'clock. I put Cade in for Genie and Bobby on for Origi, says Cade. Can't wait till we smash Spurs and Chelsea, said Murtaza. How old am I? I'm 37, George. Your picture's perfect, said Dara. Thank you. I'm glad it's okay. Right, here we go. As I said, the Reds kicking off in the second half. Just a couple of Everton stragglers coming back onto the field. Right, referee doing his checks with the players. Okay, just waiting for the referee. Right, we're underway. Right, here we go. Liverpool launched the ball long upfield towards left-hand side. Origi loses it in the air. Robertson comes across with the second ball, but miscontrols it. It goes to Gay. He launches a long ball upfield. Goes all the way through to Alisson. No changes for either team, by the way, from half time, from what I can gather, from my screen anyway. Van Dijk carries the ball into midfield, switches the play across to Matip on the right hand side. Well done, Henderson there. Fabinho now, centre of the field. Oh, he's asking too much of Origi, or not Origi, of Robertson there with that one. Ball goes out, throw into Everton left hand side. Oh, look at Fabinho with the baby, or Firmino taking a photo with someone's baby. That is fucking wonderful, mate. Love you, Bobby, mate. Love you. What a man he is. Nice little souvenir there for that lady and her young child. Absolutely brilliant stuff by Bobby. The Reds in possession now, left hand side. Robertson. Digne clears the ball upfield. Alisson comes out. Lovely stuff from Bobby there. I mean, I love that. What a man. Matip now, right hand side for Liverpool. Launches the ball long upfield. Ball goes out, right hand side. Trent tries a little touch. Bernard comes across. Did he keep it in? I'm not sure. I think not. No, throw into Liverpool right hand side. George is a United fan. Doesn't matter, buddy. Welcome into the chat. 0-0 written all over it. The negativity, guys. Come on, be positive. 45 minutes or 43 minutes to go and win this game. Stephen Byrne, nearly 9.5k. Sweet, no look selfie. Right, throw in Liverpool right hand side, just near the halfway line. Trent throws the ball upfield. Poor throw, actually. Digne comes across, gets a foot on it. Matip wins the aerial duel. Fabinho now. He nods it down. He's clattered. Referee blows the whistle. Free kick to the Reds. Both players going for the ball. It was one of them, you know, eyes on the ball. Fabinho just came off worse. United fans hate Plastic City too. Good to see. Good to see. God, I love Fabinho. What a man he is. The Brazilian octopus in our midfield. Van Dijk tries a quick ball out left hand side to Origi, who takes it down on his chest. Origi against Coleman. Pulls the ball back across the box. Cleared by Schneiderlin. Van Dijk gets it back to Robertson. Robertson whips the ball in towards the back post. Kurt Zouma gets ahead on it. Bernard takes it away for Everton now, left hand side. Neat little ball inside to Schneiderlin. Henderson comes and forces him back. Throw into Everton. Good defensive work there by Henderson and Trent. Throw into Everton. About 5 yards inside the Liverpool half, left hand side. I love all the trolls coming in trying to have a pop at Liverpool. Bitches, you wish you'd be where Liverpool are at this moment in time, mate, in the league. Come on, be fair. Gay now. Centre field for Everton. Switches to play right hand side. Coleman. Walcott comes deep. Nice interplay here by... Well done, Van Dijk. Sorry. Nice play there by Everton. Knee played on the left hand side. Robertson now tries to clear his line. Ball up to Gini. Gini tries a ball up to Mane. Good defending by Keane. Good pressure. Good pressure by Andy Robertson there, forcing Gay backwards. And Keane's forced into another long ball upfield. Van Dijk knocks it out. Throw into Everton right hand side. You're getting a lot of United fans. You should sell prom buddies. You could be rich. Oh, the banter. Right hand side here. Everton. Bit of a ricochet. Fabinho comes across. No nonsense. Clears the ball out. Coleman gets in his face. Fabinho has a word back with him. Little bit of niggle there. You got to love a little bit of niggle in the derby. Seamus Coleman. Throw into the right hand side. Ooh, ball across the box. Cleared by Trent at the back post. Van Dijk then. No nonsense clearance upfield. Mane gives chase. Kurt Zouma's across. Looks like he'll get to it first. Zouma hooks the ball clear. Throw into Liverpool. Left hand side. Good work there, to be fair, by Sigurdsson. Good ball into the box. Nice defensive clearance by Trent. Right, here we go. Throw into Liverpool. Left hand side. Fabinho now. Switch of play across to Matip, right hand side. Henderson. Oh, good work by Trent. A little bit too much on it. Tried to play in Salah, but too much on it. Ball goes out. Goal kick to Everton. As an Irishman, what do I think of Coleman? I think he's an excellent fullback, as he, and an absolute bargain that Everton picked up. I mean, honestly, how could I say otherwise? As you said, rivalry aside and Irish bias aside, I think he's been a tremendous addition to that Everton squad. And a player that, look, at times I looked at and thought, do you know what, he could have done a job for Liverpool. Everton played the ball out, notch it upfield, nobody there. Matip's at home for Liverpool. Gives it back to Alisson. Alisson rolls it out to Van Dijk and Liverpool recycle. Fabinho. Back to Van Dijk. Oh, poor. Allows Walcott in. Come on. Fucking hell. Sigurdsson now. Everton get bodies forward. There's poor sloppiness from Fabinho. Cleared by Van Dijk. Oh, fucking corner to Everton. Van Dijk not happy with Fabinho and letting him know it as well. It was a sloppy pass. Short, left Van Dijk short. Allowed Walcott to pick it up. And this has led to an Everton corner. Oh, not great. Anyway, we need to go and defend this corner. Just looking at the replay. Yeah, good defending by Van Dijk. Sloppy though, sloppy. Right, Digne to take the corner for Everton. Looks like it's going to be an in-swinger from his left foot. It is. Oh, Everton get to a headed down. Alisson saves. Looks like it's one for the cameras though, to be fair. Do you know, it looked like it was a bigger save than it was. Right, Trent. Mane, little flick. He's brought down. Free kick to Liverpool. Good counter-attack there. I want to see that save again by Alisson because, you know, it looked like a good save, but it also looked like it might have been one for the cameras. Yeah, Mane brought down by Gay there. Free kick to Liverpool. Here we go. Here's the... Yeah, it was definitely one for the cameras. Still though, he needs to be in the right position to make the save, so well done to Alisson. And well done on the distribution, as he said, absolutely. Right, here, free kick to Liverpool. 25, maybe 30 yards out. Right hand side, kind of halfway between the D and the corner of the 18-yard box. Salah's over it, Trent's over it, Henderson's over it. Everton standing about a yard or two in front of their 18-yard line. There's a wall there. Will Liverpool have a shot? Looks a bit far for a shot, but you never know. Interesting to see if Liverpool have a pop from here. Trent launches the ball. He does have a shot. Straight at Pickford. Gets behind it. Covers it easily. Decent save from the keeper. Yeah, look. Yeah, Trent. Yeah, it was good work from Pickford to get his footwork right to get across. But it was an easy enough stop, to be fair. Keane now for Everton. He launches the ball upfield. Goes straight out of play. Throw into Liverpool. Come on, the Reds. Oh, 53 minutes gone at Goodison Park. Everton 0, Liverpool 0. Throw into the Reds now. Robertson takes the throw in. Everton win it. Walcott. Calvert-Lewin here tries the reverse pass. Fabinho and Robertson sniff it out. Origi, come on, mate. Origi tried to turn in a tight area, ran the ball out, throw into Everton, right hand side. Schneiderlin now for Everton, centre of the field, rolls it back. Keane now, all the way back to Pickford. Pickford takes a couple of touches inside his box. Chips the ball out left hand side. Unlucky. Salah got the ball at his feet, took a heavy touch. Zuma came across, touched it out. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Camera pans to James Milner warming up on the sidelines. It is a nervy game, AJ, you're right. But got to keep backing them. Wijnaldum. Origi, left hand side of the box. Origi cuts across, tries a strike. Wide of the post. He says it took a touch. Referee says it didn't. Goal kick to Everton. Camera panning to Keita, Bobby, all the Liverpool players warming up. Who is going to be a hero? Is there going to be a hero, ladies and gents? 35 minutes plus injury time to go. Everton 0, Liverpool 0. We only need 10 subscribers, guys, to hit 9.5k. So if you're watching, please do hit that button. Again, another goal kick to go straight out of play, throw into Liverpool left-hand side. Every single goal kick, I think, that Jordan Pickford has hit has gone towards Andy Robertson, that side of the field. Zuma now wins the ball for Everton in midfield, heads it through, rolls through to Alisson. Easy stuff for the keeper. He rolls it out quickly to the right-hand side to Joe Matip, carries the ball into midfield. Keeps on carrying it, keeps on carrying it, keeps on carrying it. Somebody show for him. Look at this. Salah now. Oh, for fuck's sake, Mo. Great tackle. Great tackle by Keane. Fuck, we should have scored again. Absolutely wonderful stuff from Matip. Salah gets through, takes a touch, and he allows Keane to come across. Oh, mate, hit it early. Fuck. Oh, unlucky, Mo. Can't keep missing them, though. Corner to the Reds. It actually looked like it could have been a goal kick, in all honesty. Corner to the Reds. Trent take it right-hand side. Ball into the box. Oh, Liverpool players getting each other's way, for fuck's sake. Gay clears it now. Robertson takes no chances, rolls it back to Alisson. Walcott closes down the keeper. Alisson takes no chances and launches it straight back upfield. Oh, good strength by Divock. Unlucky. Tried to roll the ball through. Really good strength shown from the centre forward. Well, he was in the centre forward position. Everton now, left hand side. Game starts to open up a little bit. Bernard. Fabinho comes across. Bernard skips inside. Henderson comes across. Again, Bernard's forced back. Gay. Salah closes him. Oh, beautiful stuff by Trent. Everton tried to thread through a ball. Trent throws his body in the way. Great stuff. Game really starting to open up a bit now. This should suit Liverpool, I'm hoping. Trinian, I don't see what you're telling me, mate. I see a player who's an absolute superstar and one of our own fans trying to bash that player because he's not scoring at every opportunity. He's missed a couple of chances. That doesn't make him shit, mate. It means he's a little bit out of form. And I don't know about you, buddy, but I back my players. I absolutely backed them to the hilt. I fucking love Mohamed Salah, and I would have a team of Mohamed Salahs if possible. Absolutely love the guy. If you don't think he's a superstar, mate, you're never going to enjoy football, because I love watching Mohamed Salah every single week. Even when he misses opportunities, I love him. Right, Richarlison's going to come on for the Blues. Ball still in play though, before that substitution can take place. Matip comes across, good defending. Will this see the substitution take place? Just before the hour mark here, Martin Atkinson's having a look. Doesn't look like Everton are quite ready to make the change yet. Lawrence said, love this channel, hope you guys win, a Chelsea fan. Thank you, Lawrence, mate, that's really, really kind of you. And welcome to the channel, buddy. Again, Liverpool clear. Close down. Ball goes out. Throw in right hand side. Oh, James Milner is going to come on for Liverpool as well. It looks like Bobby Firmino's getting ready. Theo Walcott's coming off now to be replaced by Richarlison as the game starts to open up. As I said, James Milner going to come on for Liverpool now in a second. Is Bobby coming on or is he putting his jacket on? What's he doing here? He's searching around for something frantically. I don't know what the fuck it is. Oh, Bobby's going to come on. He's getting his cacks off. Go on, Bobby. Why do I support Liverpool? Because I like Liverpool, mate. Because I've supported them since I was a child. Oof. Why do I support Liverpool? I suppose you're going to come back at me now and say either that I shouldn't support Liverpool because I don't live in or because I live in Ireland, or that they're shit. But either way, mate, I don't really give a fuck what your answer is. I support Liverpool because I fell in love with them as a child. And I love the club, buddy. Not that I need to fucking explain myself to you, but I do like to answer the comments in the chat from time to time. What's really my name? If that's aimed at me, it's Craig, as it always has been, always will be, Callum. Craig. Craig is my name. Ball upfield from Liverpool. Keane knocks it down. Richarlison picks it up for Everton. Oh, falls to the ground. Free kick. And now we're gone at Goodison Park. 0-0. Firmino's defo coming on. Defo coming on. He's getting the old boots on. Free kick to Everton. Keen to take it deep inside his own half. Long ball upfield. Van Dijk wins it in the air. Bit of head tennis going on. Right hand side. Still with Everton. Schneiderlin. Back to Keane. He takes a heavy touch. Just about keeps it in. Coleman comes across, but Van Dijk gets there before him and touches it out. Throw into Everton right hand side. Full-time score prediction. I'm still confident of a 2-0. I mean, I know that's going big, but... Hysterical Nation, thank you, mate, for clearing that up. And welcome to the channel, buddy. I don't know what it is. I can't explain. It's a tough question to answer is why you support a club, isn't it? You just fall in love with them as a child. Yeah, I don't know, mate. It's just one of the things. I've no family members, really, that are massive Liverpool fans. My dad wasn't really into it. I'm an only child, so I don't have brothers and sisters. So, I don't know. I just caught the bug, buddy. Your commentary is amazing. Thank you and hello. Thoughts so far? It's a real derby game, McSwigs. Anyway, corner to Everton here, guys. We need to defend this. Right, corner to Everton, right hand side. Digne over it again. Ball into the box. Everton get heads on it. Ball goes over the bar. Goal kick to Liverpool. Good defending once again from the Reds. Here we go. Substitution time. Gini Wijnaldum coming off to be replaced by James Milner. Second substitution. Bobby Firmino coming on to replace. I'm just waiting to see the board. Big Cock Divock. Divock Origi coming off to be replaced by Bobby Firmino. Here we go. Come on, Bobby. The ante has been upped. Here we go. Come on, Bobby. 28 minutes to go on the derby. Oh, Alisson kicks it out and slips on his arse. Ball breaks into midfield. Calvert-Lewin in possession for Everton. He has runners. Coleman points ahead of him. Game really starting to open up now since Richarlison came on. Fabinho. Back to Milner with his first touch. Back to Robertson. Robertson back to Alisson. Alisson no messing about. Slices the ball out left field. Richarlison takes a touch. Robbo comes across, gets a foot on it. Ball's back with Keane now for Everton inside his own half, and he rolls it back to Jordan Pickford. Bobby's playing through the centre, it looks like. It looks like Bobby through the centre, Mane pulled out to the left, but you know, it's very early days. Everton dominating the possession in the last 10 minutes. 62% possession to Liverpool's 38. Alex Reddo reckons Mane will score. I hope so, buddy. You pronounced James Milner wrong. I know how to pronounce his fucking name, mate. Jesus Christ. Obviously, I'm saying James Milner because I'm trying to make him sound sexy. Because James Milner, you know, he doesn't. It's not sexy enough for the caliber of football you get from James Milner. And just because you've said that now, mate, I will forever call him James Milner just because I know it annoys you. Right, ball in midfield now with Everton. Well done, Fabinho again. Salah now, bit of space ahead. Mane's on the run. Switch to Bobby, right hand side of the box. Firmino, little ding towards the back post. Sadio, unlucky. He did everything right. He headed it back across the box, but there was nobody there. Good play by Liverpool. You can see the impact of Bobby Firmino already. Firmino picks up the ball, gives it to Salah. Salah runs centrally, has a look. Gives it to his mate Bobby, right hand side. Bobby flicked to the back post. It was aimed for Salah, but Sadio got there first. Flicks it back across the box, but there's nobody there. Love how you deal with fools, Craig. Thank you, mate. I'm trying to be a little bit less confrontational. Yeah, I'm trying. I can't be me though. Need to find a way to grind out these results. And Cameron, still time, buddy. Still time. 25 minutes to go and only 5 subscribers away, guys. So look, don't forget, by subscribing you go into the draw for a chance to win that signed John Barnes picture at the end of the stream. Well, it'll be in the post-match show actually. And of course by subscribing as well, if you go over and to Twitter and subscribe to @ScoreDrawRetro, then you also go in with a chance of winning one of their Liverpool shirts or any ScoreDraw Liverpool shirt. You get to have your pick from scoredraw.com. We're giving that away on March the 12th when the channel turns 1 year old. You can tell you're watching the game, Craig. Bit more tetchy with your Craigsters. Yeah, look at the nerves. Of course, they're adding up, mate. Everton in now down the right hand side. Coleman, ball into the box. Van Dijk gets his body across, blocks it, throw into Everton. About 5 yards from the corner flag, right hand side. 25 minutes to go. I fucking love this shit. Come on, Liverpool. I'm the United fan, but I subscribe because you're a nice guy with some good content. I appreciate that, Callum, mate. Thank you. Everton trying to find a way in on the right hand side. Schneiderlin with the ball into the box. All the way across the box. Salah points to Bernard. Digne with a ball into the box towards the back post. Oof, Richarlison, or Calvert-Lewin, excuse me, gets it. No, it was Richarlison. Gets a head on it, but it's, you know, no danger. Straight to the keeper. Right, Van Dijk now in possession for the Reds. Game really starting to open up. Fabinho, centre of the field. Switches to play to Robertson, left hand side. Robertson, ball into Bobby through the centre. Bobby has a look, nobody around him. Nice little drag back. Looking for support, gives it to James Milner. That one's for you, mate, by the way. Switches to play, right hand side. Trent, ball across. Salah, he's surrounded by players. Henderson, flick towards the back post. Oh, good calm defending from Seamus Coleman. Chests it back to his keeper. More intent from Liverpool, I think, folks, over the last few minutes, is fair to say. From both teams, actually, if I'm being blunt. Pickford, again, launches the ball long upfield. Left-hand side this time, towards Bernard. Matip comes across, heads it out, throw into Everton. Coleman has been great for Everton, said Azzy. Look, he's a good, solid performer, isn't he? 1 goal is all it takes, says Jonathan King. Is there going to be a hero in this derby, ladies and gents? Digne now, left-hand side for Everton. Matip clears. Ball nodded down. Chance here. Mane tries to roll it through to Salah. Salah picks it up left-hand side, but he's dragged wide. Coleman comes out. James Milner now edge of the box. He has a strike. Deflection. Corner kick to Liverpool. Come on, you Reds. Game is really starting to open up. This is fucking fun. God, I love a derby. 2 subs away. Go on, you amazing people. We're only 500 away from our season-long target of 10,000 subscribers, which is amazing for our first season. Corner taken short. Trent. Rolls it back to Henderson. Henderson to Robertson. Robertson. Deep ball towards Van Dijk. Van Dijk gets ahead of Fabinho. Oh, Fabinho! Fuck, why did you take a touch, pal? Just swing it. Oh! Deep ball by Robertson. Van Dijk nods it back across goal. Fabinho tries to touch it down and then allows the Everton defence to close him down. Oh, fucking... Oh! So close. Good defending by Digne. Another corner. Ball in towards the penalty spot. Everton clear it this time. Trent comes back. Nods it back across. Referee blows. Offside. More pressure coming from Liverpool though. I need a drink. Fucking hell, I need a drink. Oh, Van Dijk did everything right there. Fabinho just tried to take a touch. You can see exactly what he wanted to do. He probably needed to take that touch as well, in fairness to him. Because I don't really think there was any way he could have opened his body up. 20 minutes to go in the derby. Come on, you Reds. Cleared long upfield by Trent Alexander-Arnold. Hangs in the air. Keane's up. He wins it. Fabinho tries to win the second ball. Henderson gets a foot in. Flicks it forward. Good strength by Sadio. Ball drops to Milner. To Firmino. Turns the player inside out. Gives it to Firmino. Or gives it to Milner left hand side. Milner with a ball towards the back post. Nodded down. Robertson. Oh mate, why did you go backwards? Milner. Tries a shot. It's blocked down. It's all Liverpool. It's all Liverpool pressure at the minute. Free kick to Liverpool. Richarlison ran into the back of Fabinho. Why did Robbo not hit that? Well, I don't know why Robbo didn't hit that when he had the chance. When it fell to Robertson there, mate, swing your right foot at it. It's all Liverpool. Come on, Liverpool. Matip now, right hand side. Does as usual. Takes on a few players. Oh, unlucky this time. He's dispossessed. He's out of position though. Bernard. Oh, well done, John Matip. Well done, son. Firmino now. Salah, left hand side. We're getting bodies forward. Come on, guys. Come on, Mo. Oh, Mo tried to flick it to Milner to back post, but it was... Pickford came out. Pressure ramping up. Good stuff again. Salah in down the right hand side. I'm just watching the runners to see what he tried to do. Cuts back onto his left peg. I don't know what he was trying to do there actually. It was kind of looks like he was caught between two minds of trying to pick up Milner at the back post or hit it towards Mane. I don't know what he was trying to do. Anyway, Mane's now back in the left back position covering. Well done, Sadio. Fabinho now for the Reds. Long diagonal ball towards Salah. Salah takes the touch. Oh, plays it back into midfield, but it's just a little bit ahead of Trent. Anyway, Fabinho's back in there to win it because that's what he fucking does. Everton win it back though. Bernard. Digne. Zuma. Back to Pickford. He launches another one long upfield left hand side. One in the air by Matip. Dropped down into midfield. Milner. Little touch to Fabinho. Fabinho takes a touch. He's clattered into. Atkinson says play on because he's fucking blind. Everett now right hand side with Richarlison. He tries to strike. Blocked down by Milner. Van Dijk heads it away. Bernard now left hand side of the box. He rolls it through. Gay's in the box. Liverpool surround him. Ball through. Milner. Calmness personified. Tries to play the ball out to Mo, but Zuma's back. How did Atkinson miss the foul? I think it was on Fabinho there. Because his back was to play. What the fuck is the linesman there for? Long ball launched upfield by Pickford. Too much on it. Ball goes through to Alisson. And we can breathe. Long ball upfield towards Mane. Good defending by Keane. Pickford comes in. Did I literally just see somebody say Salah out? And hello, God, am I really reading you saying Salah out? That is a ridiculous message, mate. Everton in now down the right hand side with Richarlison. Trent gets across, or Robbo gets across. Ball across the 6 yard box. Fuck me, that was close. That was very close. Everton recycle possession. Digne now, he whips the ball into the box. Everton get a head on it. Ball breaks to Trent. He's back in the left back position. He clears his lines. Well done, Sadio Mane. It's a good play there by Everton to get in down the right hand side. Richarlison squares the ball across the box. Oh, Bernard was inches away there. Fucking hell. "17 minutes to go. Another substitution. Tosin coming on to replace Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I'd expect longer balls again. Calvert-Lewin's put in a decent shift for Everton, to be fair to him. How are they doing? The game's starting to open up, Johan, mate. Liverpool, I've been knocking on the door, but Everton, you know, you can't rule them out. They've had their chances on the counter as well. Bobby inside to Fabinho. Fabinho. Henderson. Van Dijk. Robbo now. Into the space to Bobby. Bobby tries to switch a play. Gives it away. Bernard now has space to run into. He turns inside a couple of Liverpool players. Ball breaks. Schneiderlin. Gay now in midfield for Everton. He switches to play right hand side to Richarlison. Ah, that was a silly free kick, Robbo. Robbo clatters into Richarlison, who does love a little fucking roll around the ground. He had a little sly look at the ref there to make sure he was getting the fucking card out as well. It was a foul, no doubt about it. There was a foul, possibly a yellow. Look, it is what it is. Yellow for Andy Robertson. 75 minutes gone. Free kick to Everton. Don't forget to keep hitting that subscribe button, ladies and gents. We do appreciate all your support. We really do. If we don't win, we fall to the ground. Fuck off. If we don't win, we're 2 points behind. Well, it depends. If we lose, we're 3. Or no, 2. Yeah, grow up hair, like, honestly. If we don't win, we're out. Fuck off. This is just ridiculous stuff. Anyway, ball into the box. Oh! Opportunity there for Tosin straight on the field. Free kick to the front of the box. Tosin comes across. He looks like he's probably on, actually. Has a strike. Hits it into the ground. I remember all of these negative comments as well towards Liverpool when we were playing at home. And people were like, give Manchester City the league. It's all over. And then Origi pops up 96th minute. Job done. Come on, guys. Believe. Free kick changer. Andre Gomez coming on to replace Schneiderlin. And Gomez was actually very bright for Everton in the game at Anfield. Oh, I love a derby. I fucking love a derby. Henderson now into midfield. Fabinho, he takes a little slide clatter. Bobby Firmino takes a touch. Gay gets a foot in. Robertson comes across. Heads it back to the keeper. Well done. Well done. Alisson switches to play with a quick throw out to Matip right hand side of the box. Henderson. Fabinho. Oof. A little bit heavy. But Alisson comes out to reclaim. Good stuff. Virgil van Dijk now. He launches the ball upfield. Mane gets a touch, a little bit heavy. Ball breaks to Salah. Referee said he was offside, coming back from an offside position. 13 minutes to go. Time to breathe, folks. Everton now down the right hand side with Richarlison. Milner comes across, gets a foot in. Throw into Everton. Still time for one Liverpool substitution, guys. Who would you bring on? A lot of shouts there for Shaqiri, I see. Again, Liverpool clear their lines. Firmino gets a flick on. Zuma comes across. He launches a ball back into the left back position, but rolls right through to Alisson. Again, Alisson rolls it out to Matip. Matip switches to play across to Virgil van Dijk. I'll tell you what, I'm not going to lie, the nerves are on my tummy a bit here. And it's a big tummy, so there's room for plenty of nerves. Oh, fucking hell. Milner played the ball into the back of Bobby Firmino. Sigurdsson now in space for Everton. He tries a ball in behind. Robbo, shield it out, pal. Shield it out. Goals out. Goal kick to Liverpool. Woo! I have a stress boner, says Alex. That is brilliant, mate. You know, there's definitely a treat yourself line there. Van Dijk rolls it out. Fabinho, he carries the ball forward. Lots of shouts for Shaqiri to come on for Mane. Van Dijk, switch of play, right hand side. Trent takes a touch. Cuts back inside. Bernard gets a foot in. Milner. Oh, he's pushed off it. Andre Gomez now, he's brought down. That'll be a yellow as well. Yellow card for Fabinho. Yeah, you can see it was a yellow. Fabinho stopping Gomez on the counter attack. Had to take him for the team. Isn't it mad how all of a sudden Manchester City fans exist? I love it. I love this shit. I live for this banter, honestly. You see City fans crawling out of the woodwork every now and again. Not a fucking peep from them for weeks. Love it. 11 minutes to go on the derby. Everton 0, Liverpool 0. Richarlison knocks it down to Coleman. Coleman rolls it back to Keane. Keane all the way back to Pickford. Pickford launches the ball left hand side. Digne gets a head on it. Again, well done, Salah. Referee was taken out of it. Nah, of course not. Of course not, Atkinson. Henderson there, right hand side. He puts the ball towards the back post. There's nobody there. Robbo comes on the charge. Richarlison comes across, gets a foot in, throw into Liverpool. Throw in taken quickly. Milner. Ah, fucking hell, Jimmy, come on. Rolls it straight out of play. How are we all feeling out there? Nervous? Excited? Is there a hero to be had? Van Dijk hooks the ball back upfield. Oh, poor touch again by Milner. For fuck's sake, mate, you're controlling the ball out of the air. It ain't too hard. Again, Van Dijk knocks the ball upfield. Good jump by Mane. Breaks down to Milner. Into the chest of Bobby. Bobby tries a touch. It's blocked. Still Firmino. Clipped at his heels. Referee allows play to go on. Why wasn't that a free kick, Atkinson? No? No free kick? Didn't see the kicking of the heels, Atkinson? Okay, mate. Throw into Everton right hand side. Robertson wins it in the air. Mane, he takes a touch. Oh, you can see that. Look, you're a fucking clown, Atkinson. Honestly, mate. He's just guessing half the time. People fell down. Let's blow the whistle. Come on. Anubis is another fucking half a fan. We truly suck. Suck my nuts, Anubis. You're an embarrassment, mate, to our fan base. Fuck off and just pick a new team. Go support Manchester City or something, mate, because you're an absolute disgrace to our fan base. We truly suck. Honestly, fuck off. Right, Richarlison, right hand side. Tries the ball up the line. It's a good ball up the line to Coleman. He hooks it into the box. Oh, touch. Gomez, left hand side of the penalty area. Ball across. Good punch out by Alisson. Again, Everton recycle it. He's off, ref. Surely he's off. Alisson comes out and claims it. Good throw out to Bobby. Bobby rolls it into Sadio Mane. Have a run at him, son. Have a run at him. Who the fuck was that to, Mane? That's the thing about Sadio. It's a simple 5-yard pass, mate. Salah was to your left, Firmino was straight ahead of you, and you give it to Pickford. Come on. That was awful. Awful. 8 minutes to go. Pickford launches the ball long upfield. Bit of wrestling going on. Bernard with a lovely touch out of the air, actually. Van Dijk gets a very fucking important foot in. Robertson now. He launches the ball upfield. Everton win it in the air. Fabinho switches to play. Milner, left hand side. He's looking for runners. Good switch of play. Trent now in space. Trent plays the ball into the box. Keane comes across. Ball goes out. Corner to Liverpool. 7 minutes and change to go. Up comes Virgil. Up comes Matip. Right, Trent to take the corner. 83 minutes gone. 5 Liverpool players in the box. Oh, Matip gets down, gets a header, but powers it wide. Fucking hell. Another chance goes fucking missing. Ball into the box. Good corner from Trent. Matip comes, wins it. It was never going near the goal. He headed it down to the ground. It went about 5 yards wide. Lallana coming on. I mean, there's obviously something up with Shaqiri here. I mean, Mane coming off. Lallana coming on. Whether it's Shaqiri's abductor, I'm not sure. Whether it's still hurting him. But Lallana is the change. 6 minutes to go plus injury time here. The 100th Merseyside derby to be played at Goodison Park. Pickford with the goal kick for Everton. Long upfield. Van Dijk gets a head on it. Lallana gets a head on it. Good strength shown by Salah. Well done, Martin Atkinson. You finally realise you're allowed to give a fucking free kick, mate. Free kick to Liverpool. Nice. Look, he's trying to wrestle the ball up. Will somebody knock him out? For fuck's sake. Good touch by Lallana. Good footwork. Free kick taken quickly. Milner towards the back post. Van Dijk gets a head on it. Fabinho gets a head on it. Oh, it's fucking pinging around everywhere. Everett managed to clear it. Milner gets a tackle in. Fuck's sake. Oh, it's just not dropping for us. Come on, the Reds. Good ball in by Milner. Van Dijk keeps it alive. Fabinho keeps it alive. Matip flicks it to Bobby. Bobby has a strike. Yes, we've seen Barry Fitzgerald. You can ride 20 times and put a devil in, mate. Fucking genius. Congratulations to you. Free kick here to be taken. Jordan Pickford. 5 minutes to go. Omran blames Salah for this. Well, you're a fucking gobshite. You never, ever, ever, ever blame your own fucking players, mate. You can critique an opportunity that they missed for blaming Salah for a 0-0 draw when there's still 5 minutes to go. Here we go. Lallana. Oh, unlucky. Good defending by Keane. Gomez. Oh, nice play by Everton to get in down the right hand side. But Richarlison's just about kept it in. Ball into the box. Cleared by Matip. Bernard recycles it for Everton. Digne. I know it's only banter as well, Barry. I get you, pal. I'm only having a laugh at you. Oh! Free kick to Everton. Fuck, I thought that was a penalty. Free kick to Everton right on the edge of the box. I thought that was a penalty. Poor touch by Trent. Allows Digne to come in. Oh, he did touch him, like barely, but he did touch him. Dangerous position this, especially when you've got somebody, well, two people to be fair, Digne and Sigurdsson, with the quality that they have. Free kick, as I said, right on the 45-degree angle of the box, Liverpool's right hand side. Digne over it, Sigurdsson over it. Digne with the ball into the box, too much on it, overhit. Ball goes out, throw in for Liverpool, down near the corner flag. Terrible free kick, terrible. Thankfully, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining that it was a shy free kick. 3 minutes to go in the derby. Is there a hero for either side to be had? Throw in taken. Robertson launches it upfield. Ball goes out. Throw into Everton left hand side. Just inside the Liverpool half. Coleman throws it up the line. Richarlison gets a head on it. Another head on it. Tries to buy a free kick. He doesn't. The ball goes out. I'll tell you what, you wonder why Richarlison didn't start. You see how bright he's been for Everton since he's come on. He's been a danger, no doubt about it. Wonder why he didn't start him. Alisson launches the ball upfield. Oh, touched by two Liverpool players. Van Dijk. Gomez now rolls the ball into the box. Matip comes across. He's brought down, ref. Surely that's a free kick to Liverpool. Good stuff by Andre Gomez. Good strength as well when Van Dijk tried to dispossess him. Is there a hero to be? Yeah, it was definitely free. He clipped them. Long ball tried to put Salah through. Ball out now right hand side. Lallana keeps it in play, but only as far as Digne. Digne plays the ball into the feet of Tosin. Bernard now left hand side. Tries to skip past Trent. Trent gets a touch in. 1 minute to go plus injury time. Come on out, Liverpool. Jamie, come on, Everton. Fucking nearly slip of the mouth and all here. Can't be too much injury time either, to be fair, by the substitutions, because there wasn't many injuries. Firmino, knocked down. Milner now. Too much on it. Right, throw into Liverpool right hand. Look, Richarlison, he's a little prick. He is a slimy little fuck. Anyway, throw in taken. Van Dijk, nothing on. Back to the keeper. Alisson. He launches the ball upfield. Good strong header by Keane. Van Dijk switches the play across to Matip. Matip knocks it into midfield to Fabinho. He hooks it forward. Henderson. Milner. Robertson. 3 minutes of additional time. Henderson. Lallana. Robertson. Oh, fuck. He tried to chip it through to Lallana. Just an inch too much on it. Ball breaks through to Pickford. 2.5 minutes to go. Pickford tells everybody to get upfield. Right, ball long upfield from Pickford, as you'd expect. Straight through to Alisson. Somebody show for the keeper. There you go. Come on, Van Dijk. Carry it forward, pal. Fabinho. Oh, he's dispossessed. Fucking 2 lackadaisical in midfield there, ladies and gents. Right, we've won possession back again. Liverpool have it now, right hand side. Bobby Firmino. He throws a ball up the line to Salah. Zuma comes across. Throw into Liverpool right hand side. Throw in taken to James Milner. Van Dijk. Robertson. Lallana. Van Dijk. Long diagonal ball towards Trent. Asking way too much of him, for fuck's sake. 90 seconds to go. Klopp still screaming at the players. As it stands, Manchester City will sit on top of the Premier League. That's okay. Both teams will draw points. It's not okay that we haven't performed today, though. Henderson's still screaming at his players. You think back to the missed opportunities. Look, there's time. There's a minute to go. Henderson's still screaming at his players. Pickford will take every second here because Everton, you know, a draw to them is like winning the fucking World Cup. Long ball upfield by Pickford. Right. Trent, right hand side. Oh, it's an awful ball towards Salah. You're giving him far too much to do. "30 seconds to go. Throw into Everton. Digne rubs the ball a few times. Waste a few more seconds. Because as we know, this is Everton's biggest day in the club's history probably at this point. Throw in. Oh, fuck's sake. And that will be the end of that, ladies and gentlemen. Martin Atkinson blows the whistle and Everton celebrate like it's the biggest day in their club's history. You can see it by their fans. Nothing has made those folks happier than stopping Liverpool on the march to the Premier League title. It is 0-0 at Goodison, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with our post-match show in 5 or 10 minutes. We hope you can join us on there. We'll go through this game. We'll look at the rest of the season. We'll talk about what Liverpool have to do. Performance wasn't as good as we'd hoped for. There's no doubt about that. Let's try and be pragmatic about this. I'll talk to you all in a couple of minutes. Don't forget to subscribe. We'll be announcing the winner of that John Barnes photograph now in a couple of minutes as well. One for here, one on Instagram. So all you have to do is subscribe to give me a chance of winning that. And we'll catch up with you guys in 5 or 10 minutes. Up to motherfucking Reds.